Are you an indie podcast or content creator looking to reach a wider audience? Look no further. Introducing Podcastic, the ultimate podcast network designed exclusively for indie creators like you. At Podcastic, we believe in the power of unique voices and fresh perspectives. We're here to amplify your passion and creativity, connecting you with a growing community of engaged listeners who crave original content. Podcastic is more than just a platform. It's a support system built for indie podcasters, offering a range of resources to help you succeed. From tailored promotional campaigns to professional production assistance, we're here to help you shine. Our intuitive platform makes it easy for you to be seen and heard. We do all the heavy lifting for you. You just show up and create. Plus, with our advanced analytics, you'll gain valuable insights into your audience's preferences, allowing you to refine your content and grow your fan base. Ignite your passion, expand your reach, and thrive with podcasting. Visit our website at www.podcasticlife.com to get started. Podcastic, the home for indie podcasts and content creators.
I pray that my love for you is bigger than what my parents have.
So you must be my daughter's new friend?
Candy, let me ask you a question.
Oh, so this him? This the man that comforts you more than me?
Mama, all men ain't like daddy.
That's not fair!
Rise and grind, morning show at 9:15 a.m. Monday through Friday, great conversation, guest appearances, 'cause you experience us on the cusp of blowing up. Wake up, wake up. Rise and grind, morning show.
Yep, here we go. Welcome to the Rise and Grind Morning Show, y'all. We do this every Monday through Friday. Today is a good day. The sun is shining, and a new day is born. Can you cut the fried chicken now? Listen, Brittany is here, y'all. Welcome her back. She's been on the long tender vacation. She gonna damn, look at that. She all face up. Okay, okay, there we go. Brittany, you have to give me one of them slices of oranges, please. Thank y'all. Yes, Podcastic is in for the new year. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Sharon is with us on the ones and twos.
It looks really
Bringing us
different.
to you.
It's actually like really bright in here. Did
Yeah.
you change the lights or something?
No.
Or it's just me?
you think you brought the light?
I brought the light.
That's what's up. What up, Sean P? Happy
Hey,
New
Sean,
Year.
Happy New Year. Miles will ask me when we get on air, right? We're eating these for a minute, and he talks, Brittany, you're gonna have to give me one of them slices.
Yeah.
You got to give me one of them slices.
One of the slices. So I don't know what to say, but
About what?
the sun is shining.
And there's no snow on the ground.
There's no snow on the ground, but there has been some snow.
Not really.
Yeah, it has been.
Not really. I don't like no snow.
But it has been. It's been snow and ice.
Well, I think it's been more
and
ice than snow.
Okay.
Yeah. It hasn't really been any
Well, the only
snow.
reason why it's ice on the... There you go, Shannon. Look at you working it together. Look at you. Look at you. That wasn't going to do well.
She's not happy about it.
She's not happy at all.
She's not happy at all.
Hey, I'm glad you got these orange slices because there ain't nothing like some wet juice just going right in.
Yes, please.
Richard
I didn't
Jackson
come
said
back for
Happy New
that.
Year. Happy New Year, Richard.
Happy New Year, Richard. I didn't come back for this.
No?
Somebody she's missing. I mean, so what's been going on since I haven't been here? Sheesh.
Well,
Sheesh. Sheesh.
Friday morning for everybody. Friday morning, Rise and Grind Morning Show will be on Spotify,
Yay.
iHeartRadio,
Yay.
Amazon Music,
Yay.
Apple Podcasts.
Nice.
Yeah, so that's gonna be dope.
Happy New Year to us.
And yeah, and you might be hearing us on radio pretty soon.
So it's gonna be more than $2.
Now that was funny.
Well, we know what it means.
I was told them $2 actually came from stars.
But it still was $2, right?
My last $2. Sharice Page, what up?
Hey,
What's going
Sharice,
on?
Happy New Year.
So, shout out to Jay
Cheers
Sharice.
to the-
I heard from her this morning.
Did you cheers to the New Year? We should have did mimosas this
I
morning.
mean, why you bring the liquor? We could take some shots. We got some shots right
I'm
now.
not taking no shots.
I need some juice.
Oh my God!
I tell you right now, I'm not
Okay,
taking no
listen,
shots.
Okay, side
I'm
note.
done with shots. I've officially
What
grown
has
up.
it been?
What?
Like, since I've been getting older, I can't do shots.
I've officially grown up. You growing up?
You growing up?
I've officially grown up.
I need some juice.
I am not taking shots.
And then
It's death.
Then you gonna go. You so stupid. Then you gonna go through a period where you don't want no more juice. You just want shots.
Okay.
So,
I guess I haven't reached that period
well,
yet.
at 35, you'll be like, because it's a waste of drinking. Then
What's a waste of drinking?
I mean, having juice, it don't make no sense because what happens is we don't understand about how our bodies is really
The
done.
juice is actually what makes your hair hurt the next day.
No, the juice is actually, yeah, you're right, because it has sugar.
What sort of liquor?
No, I mean, but that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You're getting double
That's why y'all
shots.
be getting bubble guts. I prefer a little champagne.
So listen,
Champagne.
so since I've been on my
Little
tea,
rosé.
shout out to Tammy.
Hey,
since,
Tammy.
Since we've been on our tea kick, I'm not gonna lie. One day I sat here and I was doing some work. Right, it was Christmas Day, and I was doing
And you
work.
was working on Christmas Day? Praise the Lord.
And I work. Oh, thank you, Jesus. And I worked from 11:30.
I'm sure it wasn't.
I worked from 11:30 that morning to 1 o'clock that night. But listen, as I was drinking tea, I'm actually hearing my body in motion.
You heard it?
Yes, and
Sure
I'm
it
like,
wasn't your stomach?
I mean, it was
That's
everything.
what it was.
No, it was everything, and it wasn't even like I had bubble guts or nothing, but it was working on me and it's working through me. So I realized what's going on. Hey, it's New Year. Y'all call us. Wish you Happy New Year. We'll wish it right back to you. 81056000658.
I can get with that.
So yeah, we want to tell y'all Happy New Year in person. We also got a Patreon page coming too on Saturday, and also on Saturday it's the Pancakes Podcast.
This Saturday?
This Saturday,
It's
we
like they be coming quick.
yeah, that's yeah. It's the second
Saturdays
yeah.
be coming quick.
They do. I would say this, and I love to say this to people. We welcome people who have great stories to tell. We have so many different shows on podcasting too. You can actually join us. And if you too are inspired to do a podcast, make sure you come to Pancakes and Podcasts so you know what to do. We're gonna be doing some teaching lessons. We're gonna be giving away some gems and some templates you can really work with. So that's
I
it.
thought he said some Timberlands.
So, I don't know. I would never buy Timberlands by that racist ass company. Roll up and roll in here. That's Renee Drake saying good morning to us. Hey,
Good morning.
Today's topic. Happy New Year, Tammy.
Happy New Year.
Today's topic is something else. It's consistency over intensity. Ooh.
That's the topic?
Yeah, that's dope as hell.
That ain't what I read.
Maybe you don't know how to read.
They switched that.
No.
No.
Swear to God.
Swear to God.
Oh, let me go read now.
Well, now you gotta come on.
Which one?
That
Which one?
wasn't it. That
Yeah.
ain't what was said to me.
You gotta come off the top now.
Hold on, am I tripping?
First of all, I don't ever prepare. I'm literally always off the top of my head.
Oh, you know, I was offended, so I was prepared one day because our producer didn't believe I could hold it down on me and her.
No,
so I had to show
prepare
her.
like when we have guests, obviously.
Yeah.
But for
Shout
off,
out to the fruit salad.
we don't have guests. I ain't preparing nothing.
Yeah.
Hey, girl, boy.
Girl boy,
What up, though, girl boy?
enjoyed the time you was here. I love you and thank you for
Sheree.
gracing us with your presence.
She went
Sheree.
back. She left. I missed girl boy.
Yes.
Oh man, y'all should have called me.
McKinley.
Hey, McKinley. So we miss you.
I was reading the week before.
Yeah, of course you was. You ain't been here since then. Great topic. Yeah.
No, no shade.
Let's go to the topic.
No
The
shade,
topic
no
of today
I
is
think about mine.
the topic of today.
Consistency over intensity.
And I think
That
that's what's
sounds like motivation.
Yeah, I had to get some.
well, consistency and motivation don't even really go together.
But that's what intensity is giving me more motivation.
Yeah, intensity
That's
is
what I'm
more
saying.
motivation.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah. So with consistency, I can agree. Like with my mentor always told me, he said, "Do you realize that a consistent drip of water will bend metal?" You know,
Wait, say that again.
a consistent drip of water will bend metal.
Yeah, they say something about the water on the rock too. Something
Yeah.
like that. Yeah.
And so if that can
Calvin Hush.
if that can bend metal, just with consistency, water You got to be like, look how most people looking like one Negroes with no necks. Let me look like I got a neck.
Lift your chair.
It's a chair. I'm gonna lift my chair up. So I'll tell you what.
Or bring your mic down.
I can't bring this mic no further than what it is.
I mean, it's all up in your face.
That's whoa.
Yeah.
Pause. So
Pause. I don't have to.
you know,
No pause moment for me.
no offense, but I think New York City is like the gayest city in the world. They say the weirdest stuff in the whole wide world.
No, I'm gonna tell y'all who's like the weirdest. White guys do the gayest stuff ever, and they be like, yeah, man. So I don't know.
They don't get judged.
They don't.
They don't get
but
judged.
if our
They
man
can
do
do
it,
stuff.
our man is super gay.
Because I feel like they
No
are,
disrespect to anybody.
Yeah, I feel like they okay in their skin. They like, okay, if I am, I am. If I'm not, I'm not. And they don't mind if they homeboys
do gay stuff.
Make little
I just
jokes
don't feel
or
like that was
whatever.
I don't feel like that was a gay moment. Miles made it gay.
Yeah, 'cause
you know what I'm saying. Like he doing it part, but he made it weird.
He was.
He made it weird.
The only reason why I made it sure to be weird, there I go. Look at me looking like a grown.
I think your mic is still a
chocolate
little
man.
high.
No, I think my whole pitch. There you go, Shannon. All right, so listen.
Oh, you bring your mic down.
Okay.
I can't. It's no
your mic
further.
down,
It's not
bring
going no
your
further.
mic down.
But
Hey,
I will-
Richard, Happy New
but
Year.
I will do this. I will do this. 'Cause I have a young lady who watched the show. She says she loved my lips.
Good morning,
Miles,
Richard.
nobody. I don't want to know.
I'll show you the text.
I don't want to see it. I didn't come back to be harassed.
Shut up, Renee. To bring the mic down. Anyway,
Yes,
consistency.
Yeah.
I think consistency is very important. I mean, that's in anything that you do. Go ahead.
Do you feel like in the beginning, like maybe as far as businesses or a business, you should be intense first with making sure you're in the forefront, you're in people's eyes, you're making those videos, those commercials, versus that consistent thing? Because do you want to get out in people's face first?
I don't think it's intense. I think that is consistent.
I think that's just motivation.
Yeah.
Or like being
You don't
inspired.
think that's intense?
No, because you being purposeful.
Because you know when people first come out, right, and they got this going on, they got that going on, they selling this, they meeting here, they do meet and greets here, and it's like the intensity, like you can't help but miss them.
But I mean, are you really?
Think that's consistent?
I think it's consistency and motivation.
Even if it's early on.
Yeah. Because what happens is, now hypothetically speaking, I say it would be intense if a person just now, it's the fourth quarter and they open a business November 26th.
They going hard.
Yeah, and they going hard just to get that kind of money for the holiday. Yeah,
That's intensity.
Hey, Miss Epps, appreciate you watching. We black men are called gay if we wake up. Very true.
Be careful.
Right, they be like, oh, they acting gay.
Hey, Dorian.
Dorian, are you okay? I done called you a few times, brother.
Is he okay?
You posted that he had a stroke, and that day, the same day after he got off the phone to tell us he didn't have a stroke. So, man, if you can call in or call me back.
Love you, Dorian. Sending prayers. And
Yes,
hope you
healing
get better.
hands.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm back, Dorian, so
Oh, so it's
good.
it's healing folks. Shut up.
I'm back. I'm back, Dorian. Let me go ahead and send these healing hands out there.
All right.
Intense or more intentional?
I think
That's a good question.
I think when it comes to people doing what you were saying, it becomes intense because they so far behind the ball, the 8 ball. You know what I mean? They just really trying to get it out. I've met with 3 people had this past weekend, opened up businesses, and one is she's an actress. She told me she had done. She was happy to say it. I done 8 films in 6 months. I said, don't never tell nobody that again.
Yeah.
I said,
Because 6 months is not a long time frame.
Well,
for 8.
First of all, it's not long, and
Well, it's not about quantity.
right, it's about
It
quality.
is about quality.
And it shows how maybe invaluable you may be.
Exactly, because
Right.
it's too much access to you. He had a mini stroke.
There's no such thing as a mini stroke because all strokes happen to people in different ways. It have them messed up.
Hey, Miss Rhea. Yes, I'm back.
Tomorrow,
She said yippee.
She can't even jump. Anyway, so
She jumped in her spirit.
right. So, but no, when they told me that her shoulders went down, I said, I'm not trying to discourage you. I just want to let you know that when you're talking to professionals, you never know who you're talking to.
That's true.
And I was trying to get
Can
it
you
up.
tell Calvin that? He never know who he's talking to. Sweetie, when I leave, everything happens to everybody. I come back, everybody come back healed. What are you talking about? I leave and I hear things.
That's the one.
So I know it's because I wasn't here. So you hush, Calvin.
Happy New Year, Todd. Shout out to Talk to Todd.
Happy New Year.
I'm not gonna lie. I can't wait to Friday where everyone gets to see the Rise and Grind Morning Show on Spotify, Amazon Music,
And you better be on that too,
iHeartRadio.
Miles. I'm whooping all type of tail.
Yeah, I mean, hey, look,
I bet not. Don't be.
so hold on. Let me tell you. So we talk about consistency over intensity. The whole process of being on these different platforms is very. You gotta be consistent. It ain't no like. As soon as I leave here in the morning, I gotta go over there and start doing stuff.
Okay,
Yeah.
but that's what you should do.
Yeah, but see, I understand why iHeart and them. I mean, Joe Buttons and all them have a 16 to 18 man team,
Yeah.
and they work damn near like 14 hours
Yeah.
every 3-4 days out of a week. Because it takes consistency. So, hey, listen, shout out to Miss Deleon Curry.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Oh, that's cousin who?
Hey, Renee.
I don't know who he could be a cousin to. I'm just joking. I know he a cousin to. Shout out to Renee. Happy New Year. And anyway, but I understand being consistent with podcasting.
She said she called too.
Oh, Dorian. You talking about Dorian?
Oh, Miss Rhea called.
Called Dorian, yeah. Must be calling. He must call and call me. So anyway, well,
Of course she didn't call you. You don't answer the phone.
Yeah,
Shut
I do feel
up.
like consistency builds trust, Ms. Johnson.
definitely consistency builds trust. And that's in any and everything that you do, whether it's be a relationship, you know what I mean, a businessship, situationship. Consistency builds.
Situationship.
Yeah.
That's why it's a situation, because it ain't consistent.
We do not want them.
Good consistent talking points. That's
Take
what's up
them
there.
on back.
Well, I mean,
Like, she said she called you.
oh,
I know
Hey, look.
he don't answer the phone. That's why I said.
I did the buckwheat.
First of all,
Anyway,
as far because there's no such thing as consistency in the situation.
That-
That's why it's
yes,
a situationship.
no.
The situationship is consistent.
No,
The situationship is so consistent.
Yeah.
It's more consistent than a regular
Yeah.
functioning relationship.
So, anyways, back to consistency over intensity. We're not even about to go there. It's
So-
foolishness.
I mean, but when you really think about it, no one knows nothing is intense until they break.
I would say so.
I've been in situations to where I did not know it was that harsh until I wound up breaking.
I
down.
believe consistency builds discipline,
Very true.
and with the discipline comes success.
True.
And
I
that's,
agree.
I think it's that simple, and I think that's the formula.
Yeah.
I mean, because it's anything as far as like that's your shoes working out. You know, it's the beginning of the year. Everybody wants to get their body together, and it's only going, they're going to be consistent for the month of January,
Right.
and then they're going to fall off. But I believe if you are consistent, then that builds discipline, and then discipline builds success.
Yeah.
And that's with anything that you do.
Consistency and intensity bursts intention. Rhea say, I can agree, but I don't agree. I can agree if it sounds good, right? But intention.
I feel like you gotta have some type of intensity.
I think you need to have discipline.
Not necessarily,
Yeah, you
because
gotta-
when the intensity dies, which again I kind of think that it goes with motivation.
Yeah.
When it dies, what do you have?
Right.
Because
Well, when the intensity died, then I feel like that's when the consistency starts.
that's what needs to be
Mm-hmm.
in place.
Yeah, because if you hit the ground running right in the beginning of something, the intensity, like, okay, I got to get it done. I want to show that I, got the skill. I want to, show myself as a leader, right? So if you hit the ball running and you're intense about it, over time when that intensity fades and then you are maybe a year or so into the job, it's just going to be a consistent thing where you're like, okay, I got to do this. I got to.
Well, I think I think you're gonna burn out.
I was
When you,
just about to say
I think when you're
yeah.
intense,
Yeah.
you're gonna burn out way
Yeah.
faster.
way
agree with
faster.
that.
So that's why I don't necessarily believe in intensity,
Yeah,
because you're gonna burn out.
Consistency consistency births growth. when you consistently do something, consistency works. We saw it best when Urkel won the Lord. Very true. It births growth, right? That's how he became Stephon.
He needed to be Stephon. When she didn't even get Stephon, she went with Urkel. So that's a whole other topic I don't want to talk about.
But the reason why she went with Urkel because she realized how much of a not good person she was towards a person who genuinely loved her. So, Lake said it's good to have people that hold you accountable and want to help you stay focused. Very true. Lake, thank you. Happy New Year. Thank you for being considerate of my health choices. And Lake will bring me a healthy ass meal in a heartbeat. You know what I mean? Like here's some avocado. She make the best baked avocado in the world.
I tell y'all all the time I rock with Lake. I always say it. I say it all the time.
Yeah, most definitely. Carly, you in the air.
What up, though? What up, though? What up, though? Good morning, fam.
Jay Trees, you just sound like a pimp. Everything. What up? What up, no, Jay?
Look, I think pimp, therefore I am.
Ooh.
Is that Brittany Chanel that I see?
Yes, it's me.
I am just calling beautiful to say good morning to you.
Good morning.
It's great to see you back on the show.
Thank you.
Is everything wrapped up on your end?
Yes.
Did it go well?
It did. It went very well.
Perfect. I can't wait to see the outcome of it. Now, I did watch two or three Tubi movies, just to let you know.
Okay.
And my thought process is exactly the same. Exactly the same. We will discuss later on what I watched, because perhaps you probably gonna beat me in my head for even watching those that I did watch. But yeah, I feel the same.
Okay. Yep, I feel the same.
And I would say this: Tubi is consistent in giving what they give. Okay, let me say it that way.
Yes, they are.
I am. Okay.
I think intensity over consistency is the way to go on certain things. I think I am very intense on when I go after what I want.
Yes.
I'm very intense on getting what I want, and
intense or
I think
intentional?
sometimes you have to be that way.
Is it intense or intentional? And the reason why I ask because being intense is I can see someone being intense on like want to lose weight, their health goals. I see that, but being intentional to going for what you need or want is a different outcome. I mean, it's a different feeling.
Okay, so yeah, okay. Because when I'm thinking of intensity, right? Okay, so I'm thinking of extreme things, right? So when I'm thinking of intensity, I'm thinking, okay, look, I'm at the bar, right? I see this man, he's fine as hell, and you know, a bunch of people trying to kick it with him, he throwing them off. But then me and that nigga lock eyes, and the intense
That sound like
see in
lust.
my eyes. He know, nigga, I ain't about to give up, nigga. I want you, and I said I fucking want you.
That sounds like
what's gonna be.
lust, Miss J.
That
sounds like you over there lusting.
Well, you know, and then it's the thing about that too, because once I get your number, I probably ain't even gonna call you.
Right.
It's just a game plan for you. Yeah.
I'm a Leo. I can't help it. It's just let me conquer you. Now I've done it. The thrill is gone, and I'm out.
All right. Thank you, Jay.
Leos get bored very easily.
I do very, very easily. But I'm gonna finish watching so other people can call it. We're gonna start this new off right. Bye.
All right.
Bye. 2 minutes only.
That was a good one. Great start.
I want to go back to what Ms. Johnson said.
What'd you say?
She asked,
Thank you, Sam.
"Hey Tam, yes, I love that book. It is a great book.
I just got that book.
And thank you, Tam.
I just got that book Thursday.
Atomic Habits.
Yes, I just got it.
It's a dope book.
I read
The Compound Effect is another really good book.
I read it a while ago, and I can't remember it.
Yeah, because you read so many books, sometimes you got to go back and reread them. It's like, oh yeah. But The Compound Effect is another really good book, and Dream Big, Think Small is another good book, and it talks about being consistent and taking consistent steps. Like everything is consistency, but that's something that Ms. Johnson said. She said where's there? She said, "Why do you think consistency matters more than motivation?" And I think it goes back to what I said. Motivation tends to burn out. You can burn out.
Yeah.
Like you can be very motivated.
Definitely.
Like I use working out.
Yeah.
Everybody's motivated to work out and they want to be in shape and they're intense about it and excited about it. But if you're not consistent with your workout, meaning you do it when you don't want to do it, you do it when you're tired, you do it when it's raining, you do it when you're not, when you're not feeling good. That's why consistency is more important than motivation, because the motivation will die out.
It will.
It always dies out. That's why people have to continue to reinvent themselves or do something different, because they're no longer inspired or motivated or intense.
That can happen with consistency too? Like, I know you said with the motivation and intensity, it'll burn out.
It can't.
The consistency.
You want to know why it can't? Because that's where consistency is going to birth discipline.
Yeah.
So then it becomes a second nature, and then you don't do it. Now, you're not feeling some type of way. So you're always gonna. If you make your bed every single day, if you are consistent in making your bed every single morning, it is now a discipline, which is now a routine, which is now creating success. Because they say 90% of people that make their bed up every morning is successful.
Yeah.
So with consistency, it can't.
Yeah.
In the smallest something that's making up your bed, if you can't even get in that rhythm, hey Alice, when you can't get in that rhythm, it's something kind of wrong. Which leads me to what I was about to say. Shandy, this is a great time.
If you can't get into a rhythm, something's wrong.
If you can't get into a simple rhythm like making up your bed, you're right.
That's just you.
Right. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So, but that's what I'm about to say, Shan. Well, hold on. What's the question?
What actually breaks people consistently most often?
That's what I was about to go to. Shandy, this is a great topic. The reason why it's a great topic.
I think not having discipline.
The reason why it's a great topic for me, because most people, we're not even saying the main thing that breaks everybody off everything, and it's their mental health. Yeah. And your mental health.
I can say that.
Yeah, mental health.
I can say that.
Mental health is the one thing that people don't pay attention to.
What can I say? Why? Because people don't. First of all, people don't think that it's separate.
That's what I'm saying.
And people don't believe
mental
it.
And health.
No, mental health.
Like your mental health, period. Like it is something that people have to worry about. But people don't also take mental breaks.
Yeah.
And I tell people, and I had this conversation with somebody over break, they know who they are.
That is true.
That it isn't, well, I did it with a couple people. It is important to rest.
Yes.
Because now once you rest, now you can think clearly.
Yeah.
You can give your mind a mental break, because now you're kind of breaking up that monotony or breaking up your everyday thing that you do. You know what I'm saying? And then you can regroup. And you can reprocess, and that's what we're supposed to do. And I just read something the other day where they were saying that society created this sleep pattern, right? So our bodies weren't really designed to sleep the way that they sleep.
No.
That's why when you wake up, like you might wake up at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, you feeling all of this energy, and it's like you're supposed to do something or move.
Yeah.
But the world, society has created this sleep thing for us, and it's like, well, my body doesn't need that. I work better with this. So like that's why you find creatives up at different hours of the night doing different things.
It actually causes insomnia and or sleep deprivation.
That's what they're calling it, but that's not what it is.
Has it been a thing to where you slept too long and you wake up and you feel like more tired than when you went to sleep?
That probably has something to do with eating.
Yeah, it does. But man, listen, a lot.
They have lied to us so much. And this is why spirituality is so important over religion, because religion is designed to control, but spirituality is really us being connected to the source. And once you get connected to that, you get out of the foolishness that's happening in the world.
And also, we have to be connected to our ancestors. I know it sounds crazy to most people. I know it sounds crazy to most people, but we have to stay connected to our ancestors. I used to be very embarrassed or ashamed of what I go through every day, which I told people about. And people were like, what you mean? That sounds spooky. We all have the spiritual connection to the other side. Now you have the choice to either
every single day.
You have the choice to embrace it you have the choice to embrace it or deal with it.
That's why it's called revelation.
Right. And most people
Reveal truth. Don't get me started. I'm done. I've been gone for a minute. I'm back.
Biblically
Reveal
speaking,
truth.
coming soon.
I've been gone for a minute. Now I'm back with the jump off. Don't play with me.
Yeah, you ain't been gone for a month. Shut up.
I've been gone for 2 months.
Oh, 2 months. Yeah. You like
Let
it.
me get my break.
That was your break.
Let me get my rest.
You hey, look, you had the little funky job. That's kept you away
No,
from a whole
actually, that
nother-
wasn't it.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
was resting. Swear to God.
Well, I'm
I
glad.
rested from film. I rested from
nothing wrong with
podcasts. I rested from anything that had anything to do with the industry.
Okay, that's great. I'm glad you have that opportunity.
Yeah.
And I will soon have it one day.
Yes. You take your breaks.
But no, I will be. But the type of break that I love is breaks that I can get away and think.
That's what you need.
I'm not gonna be crazy and say, "Oh yeah, I'm not gonna do that." I come in here in days where I didn't have to, but I love podcasting. I love reaching out to
You
people.
would like to talk.
Okay.
Well, here's
Like
what,
me, it's not that much talking
Nobody's
in the world.
asking you anything. You just want to talk.
well, here's what I learned.
Nobody's saying nothing to you. You just
I love it.
you are consistent in talking.
Definitely, and
You are intense about talking.
Yeah, 'cause I don't wanna
consistently.
talk all
There you
day.
go.
No, I have intentional consistency about talking because I have solved a lot of problems with people in the past 2 months.
You ain't solved me a shitting problem.
Hey, look, hey, what you say? That's on you. Because if y'all want to pick, what y'all pick, that's up to you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Hey, well, okay.
My day ended. Eat my apple.
Is that all you eat? Listen, anyways.
Wait, now that was a pause moment. Pause.
So you got choked up. Listen,
I'm eating my apple.
Okay.
hey, that's
And
it.
my fruit.
A fruit a day.
The only thing I eat.
Away.
Better go ahead on.
I had something to say behind that, but never mind. Keep on. I'm sorry.
Man, just hold on there.
Yeah.
Messy self.
Some things just don't
I am
change.
messy, so. Anyway.
You are consistently messy, but
Hey,
no.
But that's a shirt. We are consistently
I
messy.
can see that.
That's a shirt for y'all because I don't believe in mess.
I don't believe. Anyway, Dorian said, Miles,
Ride and
what about the
think we're
ride and
talking
think?
about. What is that? What is ride and think? What is that?
I forgot. You had to call me, Dorian. Text me. You got my number.
That's like a ride share.
Yeah. I don't know. We talked about so much.
We are not the problem.
Yes, y'all are. So listen, but
Well,
we
so basically, I guess it's safe to say that consistency is important over intensity.
definitely.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that
Consistency, yes,
it's more
we can
important
say
than
that.
intensity. I mean, because again, I think intensity will die
But
out.
I do feel like the intensity sometimes in the beginning can set you apart from your counterparts. Like, say if you.
I mean, it
going
could,
in,
yeah. If
to
you
like
if you
a
got that
job
fire
interview,
and
yeah, or-
desire,
You
if
talking
you
about
have that,
intensity?
yeah, yes.
Yeah, like a job interview, or if you in a
Well, the job interviews aren't like job interviews anymore now.
Sure, right.
So like it's really just a meet and greet at this point.
That's
Do I
true.
like your personality? Do you vibe with us?
Yeah, because
And
ain't nobody wanting to work now.
So I got a question. What was the most consistent thing you done over the holidays? Let's start with you, Brittany.
Over the
the most consistent thing that I did over the holiday.
Which one?
No, over the holiday.
The holiday
Right.
season,
Yeah.
meaning like Thanksgiving and all of
October,
that.
October, November, December.
Yep. Bloop, bloop.
The most consistent thing that I did. Oh, what was I consistent in doing? Oh, prayer. That was one for sure.
Do you have a war room?
Keeping my high up. That's not your business. We'll talk about it off air. But I do have a place where do I like to pray? Yes, I
Okay.
do have a prayer.
So,
Reading. I was consistent. I read.
Okay.
And I was consistent with hanging with family.
yes.
Yeah, I definitely was consistent with that for sure.
Now, what was the most intense thing you done?
The intense thing that I did.
Yeah.
Shopping. Christmas shopping was definitely intense. And we're preparing for the holiday, like preparing for the actual holiday, like cooking and stuff, like being intense with all of that.
Gotcha.
in there.
Carly, you in there?
Hey,
Roll up and rollin' here.
What up, though?
Happy New Year.
Happy
Hey.
New Year.
Hey, I just had to call because I'm over here like.
Sound like you in Walmart.
Wait, hold on. I know, right? That even tripped me out.
She ever like, hello.
All right, so real quick, this is the difference between, I don't know, but I went to a Detroit public school, and I went to like like some of them private schools. But I'm tripping because consistency. I don't even use them words.
Consistency,
clearly.
right?
Because clearly I couldn't even say it right.
Right.
But like I'm saying if someone's consistent, I'm like, well, that means to me, like they do something like all the time. Like I share flyers. I'm consistently sharing flyers, right?
That's consistent.
I do that. Cool, right? Is it intense? I don't know. The intensity, I don't know, because then I'm thinking, is that like quality of the purpose? I don't know. I'm just trying to like break some words down. And I'm just saying, y'all some smart ass motherfuckers, like, period. Because I would never use the words in life. And if so, the only time I really been consistent is for real with work. And then the only other time I've been called intense is like if I'm getting on the guy's nerves, like, man, you're being just really intense with me. And those guys, I'm like, you're too nerdy for me. So I'm not on the deal with y'all. But this is a great topic. So is this like, what was the purpose of it though? Like, that's what I'm just trying.
What?
Because I'm saying,
She like, help me.
We just bringing new stuff to you for 2026.
okay,
We're bringing new
cool,
stuff for
because
2026. But can I say something really quick?
Yeah.
Because we have the English language, and a lot of words in English actually be synonyms, like they be meaning the same thing.
That's true.
So, I mean, like, I am into words and like to break the words down. So I'm gonna tell you what intense is. It's of extreme force, degree, or strength, or like highly concentration. Or concentrated, or having or showing strong feelings or opinions, extremely earnest or serious.
Right.
So that's what intense means.
Guess what? So I looked up the words too, all of them, right? I for real looked them up,
only
and
two.
I took out the words that really pertain to me. So with consistency, I used accuracy, to be accurate or doing something over. Intensity is part of quality or something else, but that's what it meant best to me. To be motivated, an internal drive. And then I'm like, motivation to me, now like you said, that is one of the things that most people, it's hard to be motivated about something, especially when you don't see results in that. So
and that's why the consistency is so important, because you're not always going to see results right away, and that's what I said earlier. When you're consistent, then that's gonna birth discipline, and when you're disciplined, then you start seeing the results, and then that's where success comes.
And guess what, Brittany? I wrote all of those words down.
Oh,
and I was so glad. And for real, I wrote all of those words down because I was listening, and then and I'm gonna hurry up and get off the phone. So when Miles says something about making up the bed, I'm like, dude, that's crazy, because I was thinking that as he was saying that as well. Some people make up their bed and most people don't, because they're not dedicated to not only themselves, but doing something. You have to be motivated and dedicated. And then success with intensity and consistency brings prosperity. And with that being said, now I'm smart again. Thank y'all. These glasses is working. I love y'all. I really love y'all. Thank y'all for having this topic. It's a great topic to start off the new year with.
Thank
perfect.
you. No,
Thank y'all.
Thank you.
Well, if you pay attention to successful people, successful people do the same thing every single day. Every single day.
Get off the phone, bye, Ray.
You gotta keep doing it over and over and over again.
Over and over again. Like, it's almost like, oh my God, they're so robotic. But it becomes discipline, which becomes part of the routine. And I know we were talking about like going to the same restaurants all the time. So I go to the restaurants that I go to, and people know the order. They be like, oh, we know what she wants. So then when you bring new people in, they be like, you come here too much. No, I have built Rapport.
What up, though, Marcus?
What up, though, Marcus?
Hello, good morning.
I love Marcus. And Happy New Year to you. But that's how you be. That's part of success,
Right.
and that's what people fail to realize. It's like, well, what makes you successful? You are consistently doing the same thing over and over.
And I tell people, like, me and my mentor, we went to Starters, right? And it was funny. They was waiting. And I got there and I said, I be forgetting my relationships with people is kind of cool. So the lady see me, she said, "Oh, how many?" I said, "She said, you by yourself?" I said, "No, it's me, and them two. So it's 3 of us."
Mm-hmm.
He said, "Okay, come on." He said, "Man, we've been sitting here for like 15 minutes, 20 minutes."
Yeah.
And then my other mentor came in. He did the same thing. He said, "We were just gonna sit around or something. You got special privileges?" No, I just got relationships.
You just build relationships.
I just build relationships.
That's real.
But that's with anything, right?
Yes.
That's why everybody always says, "Not what you know, it's who you know."
Yes, who you definitely.
So Miss Johnson asks, can consistency hurt you?
No.
In what way, though? I mean, like,
I can see what she's saying.
I'm trying to see in what way.
In a relationship, like taking abusive
Oh my
behavior.
goodness, back to relationships again.
Well, I just feel like consistency maybe can hurt you on like those days, like Britt was saying, on days where you don't want to get up, you don't want to do it, but you still have to go. Or maybe the consistency.
Where's the
may
hurt part, though?
Right.
Because sometimes you have to trick and or train your mind to think a certain way.
Yeah, because your motivation died. That's why.
Right.
So, but that's what I'm saying. But how is that?
You can still be consistent, but not motivated.
But how is what I'm saying is how is that you not wanting to do it? How is the consistency part hurting you? Because it's the discipline now that you have trained yourself to do.
It's hurting you because you going against your mind. You going against something that you really don't. You know, you don't want to do.
No.
If I don't want to get up and exercise, but I know I have to.
But here's the thing: you're not hurting yourself because at the end, and the result is better health, better sleeping, better this, better that. So that's why I'm trying to figure out, like, where is it hurting? Because even if y'all put it in money, and you consistently putting $5 to the side every single day. Oh, I want to use this $5 today. Where is being consistent in that hurting you?
The only way I see it being hurt.
It hurts you just in the moment. Because it's like,
it just hurts you because you in your feelings.
Right.
In the moment.
But your feelings
at that moment you won't have that.
But your feelings,
to spend.
they're fickle.
But later down the line you gonna have $100, $200.
But this is why your feelings are fickle, and we can't get caught up in them.
Yeah,
that's true.
Yeah,
that is true.
I think I'm definitely gonna do a shirt to say "F your feelings" because I think that's when that's your feelings.
So Todd said this. He said consistency can hurt you only if you're constantly helping others more than you help yourself.
I can see that.
I can see that.
I'll give you that.
But that's what I'm about to say. It's only dealing with relationships.
That's what
I need y'all to get y'all relationships together.
You go off for 2 months.
When you more so personal and you just more so speaking from an individual standpoint, it can hurt. It can hurt you because you work. It's like you fighting against yourself essentially.
No.
But first of all, that's the only person that you're fighting is yourself. So if you don't get up and make your bed up in the morning, it only hurts you. And when you drink that shot, it only hurts you.
In the moment.
When you drive crazy, it only hurts you.
In the moment.
Like everything that you do is you.
That's where you going. That's where you going. That's where you gonna take that in.
Miss Johnson said you can have a big life change.
If what? I'm sorry.
That's my current issue.
Oh, helping others.
Yeah.
I can see. Yeah.
Listen, that was my biggest problem. Guess what? Bye bye, y'all. I'm done. I'm just.
That's not funny. But
okay, can I ask, like,
bye bye, y'all.
Helping others in what? Because I feel like it's really difficult to help others if you're not helping yourself.
Right. Well,
that's why the depletion happens so much quicker because people still expect and you still do.
And that's why it's important to go back to rest.
But what if you can't rest?
Well, you need to train your rest. You need to be consistent in resting.
And look, you need to be intense and intentional
about resting.
And I do agree.
And you know what's interesting? That's mentioned in the Bible. Like, y'all always want to talk about spirituality. It's mentioned in there. Yeah. So, God tells you that.
Like,
let me stop reading.
Out of the 5 days of going hard, I might go home in the middle of the day and take a nap.
As you should.
And at the end of the day, don't feel bad about it.
You got to.
It's that Dorito. It's that Dorito.
What up, John?
I told y'all, come back, everybody get healed.
Okay, clock it.
Hey, exactly what Todd just described. That is my major issue right now. I am putting my business and what I'm doing for these people for my own health. Because I literally broke out of my hospital Saturday to go do 3 runs. They were like, "Are you serious?" I'm like, "Yeah, I gotta go. Sorry, thanks for the look. Thanks, but no thanks." And I made it to the 5th floor, Miles, at Providence.
Wow.
Had my own room and everything. My health insurance is pretty damn good. Anyway, yeah. But what Todd was basically saying.
2 minutes.
We go. I'm looking at the clock. I got 52 seconds. I'm already in.
Gotcha.
No, I feel like being consistent to the wrong things can actually be a detriment to you.
Okay.
But the intensity of anything can also be a detriment because, like I said before, I put in the comments, that could lead to a heart attack or a stroke.
Yeah.
You can be so intense about stuff. You can be intense about, well, I got to do this, I got to do this. I've seen people all over the Christmas season breaking their backs, worrying about buying gifts.
Yes.
Yeah. Like you going broke, and then on the flip side, what I do for a living, I'm watching people literally have horrible vacations because they want to take their kids and go overseas and go do this, do that, be all in people's faces during the flu season. And it's like, dude, just stay at home. You got a beautiful house. Let's just stay here. Y'all just waste money for you intend to get out of town and do this and do that, but in reality, you really killing yourself.
Yeah. My mentor used to say, especially when Switchblade TV was going on, Miles, don't kill yourself. Take your time.
Yeah. That's why I like your turtles.
Yeah, so that's why I started.
My 2 minutes is up because I know somebody about to jump on my line. 2 minutes is up.
Thank you. Happy New Year to you. Glad you're feeling better.
Yeah.
Glad you're home.
Look, I got the clutch in. I'm gonna be all right. I got to train my brain.
You a black
I don't
man.
know why it's even better to hear from
You
you
a black
today,
man.
but thank you for calling, Dorian.
But I'm glad that Dorian did say that because that was in the comments. Tam actually said it about what Miss Johnson was saying.
Yeah.
And in that sense, if it's something to do with bad habits or what Dorian just said too, and Tam, being consistent in that, of course, that would be hurtful and that would be very harmful for you.
But here's the thing,
for
about
sure.
How about bad habits is not normally brought up unless something detrimental happened to a person.
I think that's just another form of discipline.
No.
Just a negative form.
What you talking about?
Bad
habit? So, but for me, if you can form a bad habit, you can form a good habit.
But most people don't know they're bad or realize that they're bad until something happens.
Yeah, until something happens, or you're with somebody that kind of brings it to your attention.
Here's the thing. Here's why. Because the way we eat, the way we eat. So I've been posting these videos. Like, I don't know if y'all seen these little posts with like horror story type of videos about food, about Ronald McDonald, Burger King, Wendy's, Oreos, Doritos.
Now those I'm struggling with, especially the lemon. They got me in a chokehold.
Them damn lemons.
The Oreo lemon got me in a bit of a chokehold here. You see my hands, how they moving? It's real intense, guys. It's real intense.
But shout out to this big dude. I mean, he's not big no more. He started saying, you can still eat what you want to eat, but be mindful on what it's made out of.
Yes.
So if you want to eat cookies and the cookies got enriched flour or enriched sugar, right there is letting you know it's not good for you.
Well, the sad part is, if you're not growing it in your own backyard, it ain't good. Because I just noticed that the bread is not molding
no more
as fast or at all, and it's like, what type of bread am I eating?
Man,
you know what I mean? Like,
I had bread in my house for 3 months and it did not mold.
I was looking at this bread like, why is this bread not molding? Like, something's going on here.
If I kept bread any longer than a week, in a day, that's all, like 8-9 days. If I didn't, I won't eat it. Period.
But see,
I don't give a damn if it molded or not.
But when I start going to other markets and I'll buy bread from there, I'll see the difference. It's like, we good. We good here. So like a lot of the smaller businesses and smaller markets, like it's kind of best to kind of shop there because they're having, not all, there's some, but some of it is. But in actuality, right? And this is why I said fasting is so important, because really we weren't supposed to eat as much as we eat now. Like if
No,
you think about it,
right.
like during the hunting times when if they found something that they could kill,
Yeah.
they would eat. But you might go a week
Yeah.
without eating, but you can't go a week without water.
Right, very true. Dorian said
Whatever tastes
whatever
or smells good is better for you.
Very
Well, my
true.
apples taste and are good, and I scrape that wax off my apples.
Well, I think he's talking about other foods. I mean, like,
I'm just talking.
Well,
No, but if my fruit is not, like, I'm paying attention to fruit. If my
What's the
fruit
name of
not
them-
getting nasty or something after a while, I be like, hey, I don't eat that.
What's the name of that? Them chips, Tikis or whatever.
Taki.
Whatever.
Yeah, I'm terrible.
When-
My
hold
flavors
on.
are good though.
Yeah.
But they bad.
Last month they broke down the chemicals and they showed it on YouTube. I said, "Oh my god!" I told Pooh, I said it to Pooh, like, Pooh, you gotta stop eating those,
Yeah,
baby.
Takis are worse than Flamin' Hot
Kids love
Cheetos.
Taki.
They do like Taki, but I ain't gonna lie. I get my little hood rat snacky.
Yeah, I would say mine would have
It's a
to
guilty
be-
pleasure.
There you go. I got too many goddamn guilty pleasures.
It's a guilty pleasure for me, but I mean, I'm working on it.
Shout out to Richard Heath. Richard Heath has said,
Success is built on consistency and not convenience, and that is
Very true.
And social media has done a disservice for so many people because people think that happens overnight, and, it doesn't.
I don't think it's social media. I think people got so delusional and heard about these stories. Like,
Well, that's why I said social media, right? And then you got Amazon. Amazon lied to you 2 days.
Do you
It's
feel
taking
like-
2 days.
Do you feel like people try to do things more so in a crunch, and that's why they look to see more of the success from things? Like,
No, I
to
think
get these out, hey, I need to cover this
so
bill,
the
or I
reason
need
why
to-
I say social media, right, is because social media is up front in your face every single day, right? Then you added Amazon into it, then you added YouTube, you added all of that stuff into it, right? And even now, movies, music, everything is just quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Yeah.
Because even like fast food back in the day, Miles, you should know, it was
What the
fast
hell with
food. But I'm saying it was a treat to eat fast food, was it not, Miles?
yes.
Yeah, and it still wasn't that fast.
No, no, it's really not fast now.
But
I mean, I was in McDonald's with Poodle for like 24 minutes.
But do you now know people cannot sit through a 2-hour movie?
Shannon.
You could barely watch. You could barely watch a movie for 90 minutes. That's how fast things are.
Yeah, it's a bit cringy. When
See
I
what I'm saying?
2 hours of
So-
anything of a movie.
So that's sad.
Yeah.
It's really sad.
Because I just don't feel like it takes 2 hours to get to the point.
It does. When you're telling a story, it does.
It does.
But if somebody gossiping,
that means that the beginning is gonna be very slow.
if somebody's gossiping, you gonna sit there for 2 hours and listen.
Not 2 hours, maybe an hour.
So you ain't been on the phone for
Maybe
2 hours
an
gossiping.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You
She a
didn't
woman.
consistently been on the phone for 2 hours gossiping.
Not consistently for 2 hours. Somewhere within that 2 hour time
So,
frame.
Shanny, what is your daily scrolling on social media on Facebook?
TikTok for 2 hours until I call her. Ooh, girl, I'm so glad you called.
Yeah, but I don't be talking to nobody. I be reminding my own business.
Yeah, but
enjoying my own company.
But hypothetically speaking, that's what I'm trying to tell my friend, because me and him fell out heavenly, right?
sorry.
Heavenly.
Look, I'm sorry.
Heavenly. Like, I love him to death, but I told him he was stupid. Right?
Well, I don't
Had
think you should
to.
tell people that they're
That's what I'm
stupid.
saying, because who give you the right?
I don't think you should tell people that they're stupid.
Hold on, you're right.
You should tell people that they might be ignorant.
How about this? He called me and told me, man, how do I send an email? Hold on.
That doesn't mean that he's
Hold
stupid.
on. Okay, right. But it don't matter.
It does.
He like 52.
Okay.
So he your age.
He don't know how to send, but you know how to send an email because you have to send email.
But you also ask us for a lot of help too, so you can't call that man stupid.
Yes, but at the same time, listen, he be on the internet for 6 hours a day.
How you
Scroll,
know?
because he told me. I've been on Facebook. I've been on Facebook all day.
That's true.
Shanny,
But Miss Reed, we be uplifting people. I be on her panel. We don't be gossiping.
So what I'm saying is, do you see how the intensity is destroying us?
Yes.
Because everybody's so intense.
That's funny. TikTok for sure.
Yeah, and Facebook, because that green light stay on like it's the red. It's the light at the 6 mile. Like
You
it's
trying to clock your teeth.
like it's at Motel 6. The light is on.
But honestly, people are very intense about these things.
And I ain't really just calling him.
I'm intense about my TikTok time.
I mean, but like for me,
I need it.
But for me, like Amazon has really messed the game up.
That 2 day
because I can't wait.
That 2 day.
I need my money and I need it now.
No, something took 3 weeks to come to me and it still didn't come. I requested a refund back. That's too long because why does it take that long for stuff? But yeah, the Prime, the 2 day, I'm used to stuff fast. I'm used to going to the store.
But that has done the intensity of that has done a disservice to us as
people,
as humans, as humanity.
The intensity that the Amazon and FedEx drivers have to go through during the holidays.
So that's what I'm saying, because people are so impatient.
So when I called him stupid, I wasn't calling him stupid like you stupid dumbass motherfucker.
His story takes 2 hours.
Okay. No, because he was saying, I said, well, that's stupid. You can be on.
Oh, you said that's stupid.
I mean, because.
Hey, Jay.
What are those? So anytime you're on social media that long and you can't send an email, bottom line, it's on your phone. You have an iPhone. It's on your phone. Go to mail.
But everybody mail not hooked up because my mail wasn't hooked up to that mail.
That's because you switched it.
Gmail.
No, you did. Every mail is hooked.
Safari.
Every mail is hooked up. Every mail when you get the phone. Anything on Apple works when you get it. It ain't no, it don't work. No,
you gotta set up your Gmail on your
Gmail, but
you gotta set up your mail on your phone.
You don't.
This is a very intense conversation.
Yeah.
Right. Because when you set up, I ask you, would you like to make them?
So can we get to the conclusion of the story?
The conclusion is, I told him he was stupid as hell because if you could spend 6 hours a day on social media, but you don't know how to send an email, that's crazy. And get off my phone asking me this question.
And that's how y'all fell out.
Yeah.
Okay. That's what I wanted to know.
Well.
What?
So I think it's just what people deem as important. So to him, to him, the email.
That's a word.
Girl, what is don't do the 2 fingers, the color purple fingers to me.
That's the word.
She don't know about that.
She don't.
She don't see the same.
She's like, don't you put no 2 fingers on me, girl.
No, because that's the word.
But basically, what it's saying is
important.
Him learning how to send an email is not important to him.
Well, I guess
so him being on social media for 6 hours is important to him. But here's the thing for me, right? Don't get mad at my level of success.
Yeah.
Because this is what I choose
to
be consistent in and focus on and disciplined on versus what you choose to be consistent in and disciplined and focus on. And that's how I look at it.
Okay, so how would you handle that situation?
As far as what?
Are you helping your friends send an email or are you saying, hey,
put it like
you
this.
may need to YouTube?
I'm going to show you how to do it.
Okay, that's it.
And if you can't get it, then that's your problem.
Okay, that's fair.
I done showed him this many days.
Well, then he just don't want to get it.
Like you just don't want to help my mans with the email.
And damn him. Anyway, Todd said, I believe streaming music messed the game up. Is well, I don't think so. Here's why.
Wait, you let me finish because you ain't heard nothing that man said. He said, I believe streaming music messed the game up as well. I remember when I was able to memorize an album, especially one with no skips. Now everybody got music out available on your phone, and now the shelf life of music is horrible.
I think
so. It's the same for movies. Censorship.
I think censorship and accessibility. Anybody can do anything because the internet don't belong to nobody.
You think it's successful? Because I actually used to look forward to knowing that a new CD was gonna drop, going into the store on a new release little section.
Yeah, but now you can go to the YouTube and go get it.
I
know, but it was like
Shani,
when you was a true fan of that artist.
Shani, that was you at your age. You know what? When people couldn't wait to go to a record store to go get an 8-track tape, you know nothing about.
Yeah.
That's
the first time.
I don't know that either.
No, it's not the first time.
The A and B side?
I don't know what the A-track is.
You had to
you just
click
stop it. Just stop it. Just stop it. Just be quiet.
No.
Be quiet for I'm not trying to save you no more. I'm not about to save you today. Just stop it. Just be quiet. I'm talking.
And you go get cassettes. So evolution,
I know what a cassette is.
The evolution of music is changing. However, the business portion of music changed too. So
But it's the same for film. It is the same for movies. Yes. No, I'm saying as far as like getting in and having access, like nobody's taking time to make these projects anymore, and that's across the board. That's even in Hollywood.
In the business portion, what comes first is this: you find someone to fund your movie, and then you do your movie. You know what I mean? Now people funding their own movies and receiving bare minimum.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. So
well, I think too many people got in the know.
They have access.
And have access to a lot of things, and that's really what happened.
But that's cool because you don't have hardly no gatekeepers no more. However, it does.
Yeah, but then it's doing a disservice still. You know what I'm saying? Like it's still not. It's the gates open. Ladies and gentlemen, the doors of the church are open, but it's still not helping. You know what I'm saying? Like it's still not helping anyone at this point. So is it really open? Are we really open?
Yes.
So that's how I'm looking at it.
Understood.
Because everybody's trying to get the bread, and it's like, wait a minute.
Get that moolah.
That's why they ain't molding no more.
See, that's the one.
The bread not molding.
It's not molding because people ain't giving it time to process.
Well, hey, look, we're about to go to video. Y'all watching the Rise and Grind Morning Show right here on Podcasting. And don't turn that dial. We're going to go to video, and we'll be right back.
Don't drop that.
People want to see consistency, even though they don't do it themselves. People want to see consistency, but they don't do it themselves. Relationships, jobs, anything. You walking heavy. Listen to me. You opened up a door that I said I didn't know that one was open. Right. I saw a crack, but I didn't know he was gonna walk through it. Consistency to me is on both ends. Now I'm on the relationship with anybody. If I'm consistent, you're consistent. But we live in a world where there's always one side of consistency. Yeah, I expect it even though I don't give it. Mm-hmm. Like I expect you to do and show up on time and do XYZ and make sure you do all these things, but I'm not doing it. And when I don't do it, I want to be extended grace. I want grace to be extended to me, but then you often don't give what you are expecting.
All right, shout out to Sharice Page Johnson. Go take your ass to work. You have a good day. I dig what she was saying.
Yeah,
about being
a lot
consistent.
of people do want consistency, but they don't have it themselves.
Yeah, I mean that's anything. Most people want you to show respect, but they don't give it. I mean, these are things that most people don't understand. Like biblically, it says. For much is deserved.
Too much is given, much is required.
There you go, that one.
So do you think that the consistency over intensity thing has something to do with age? Because let's take it back to like school. You know, some people say that
no, because my 7-year-old niece is consistent in half of their
But you know how some people say that as far as taking a test, they'll just go in and take the test, but they won't do any of the homework. They won't be consistent, and they still come in, they pass.
Those are people that are exceptionally intelligent.
Okay.
Yeah.
They are exceptional.
Yes, we are.
But they be intense. They cram. They know how to retain information,
and they probably don't need to be in school.
Yeah, thank you. That's what I said.
Which we've already found out. School was made up in the 1900s. We never needed it.
Right. Never. And school don't make you smart.
It does not make you smart. And I've always said that. That's why I never wanted to go. But somehow I went.
Well,
because it stops you from doing what you naturally do, right? Yeah. I have nieces, right? And they're they're little. And each one of them, they're little.
They're little.
But I give them things to do. And you can see just the creativity that they have.
Yeah.
And it's dope to me. I love it. Yeah. Like the stuff that they come up with, I wouldn't, I just let them be free. And it's like, okay, cool. So you can see this one's really into arts. This one's creative. This one's
go.
Like you could just see who likes what, who does what naturally. And I think that is so dope.
Right.
Well, how they do things. Like, I learned so much from them.
And the thing about school, I want y'all to go to YouTube and look up, I'm going to say Fat Mike, Killer Mike.
Okay.
And Breakfast Club.
Yeah.
Him and Envy going back and forth about school.
Of course.
He said my school. My children going to public school. He said, because I don't want them to have the thoughts that going to private school going to allow them to have. They're going to get introduced to that N-word in private school. And whether the bully in the private school is different. So they're going to spend 4 years of their life getting bullied, 6 years of their life getting bullied, and then you expect for them to act functionally in the regular world when they come out.
I don't know, because I went to private school.
I mean, but you went to
only because you don't think
but
those
you
same challenges
also-
and problems will happen in public, if not worse.
Is it? There's listen.
I went to private.
What
and
I
public.
can say is that you will still be introduced to it and you'll still hear it, but the way that you hear it may be different.
The most important thing is you only gonna learn what they're willing to teach you in school.
That's true.
Like I
Because a
tell-
lot of things come from experience.
Yeah.
If y'all seen that movie Slumdog Millionaire, that movie is a prime example of experience. Yeah.
Caller, you on the air?
Hey, caller.
Bye, caller.
Hello.
Hey, how y'all doing? Sorry about that.
Okay, what up, G?
Hey, what's up? How y'all doing?
How about you ain't respond quick enough? I'm like, okay.
Nah, the Bluetooth clicked back in on me.
That's what's up.
Like it just tried to do again, but I'm back. All right. On the consistency over intensity thing, I think it's kind of it can go together at times, but it's really two different things. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Like with intensity, I think you can you master yourself by learning when to make it more and less intense. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Very
but
true.
With the consistency, I mean that you need that for anything. And once you become consistent with one thing, it's gonna permeate your life. You see what I'm saying? So it's going to be a good thing overall. Now, if you have bad habits that you're consistent with, yeah, you're going to get more bad out of that consistency with the bad habits. But if they're good habits, although they might hurt sometimes at the beginning, you being consistent is building so many things within your brain and within your body. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, with that intensity, man, I think you really got to know when to turn it up, when to turn it down, because if you just got it on high intensity, then yeah, you burn out. But when you know where you're going, you know how long you got to get there, you know when to ramp it up. And that's all about feeling and knowing and knowing and learning. You know what I'm saying? One quick example, when I was in the Army, we had the 2-mile run, right?
Mm-hmm.
You see all these fools, they take off full speed at the beginning. Me, I ain't intense in the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I'm gonna stroll it to the mile mark. Now on the way back, I'm more and more intense. By the time I'm at that last quarter mile, oh, I'm burning it. I'm putting everything out there. I'm as intense as it's gonna get right then.
There you go.
So you have to pace yourself and know when. Even with sports players, you know what I'm saying? They got you know, like Jordan was a good person. He might relax on you the first 2 quarters, then he come and bang your ass for everything he didn't get in the first. He's gonna bang your ass out the last 2, and you ain't gonna be able to do nothing with him because he know how to gauge himself. And he was a freak of nature anyway when it come to that. But that was just my example. And I'm gonna give somebody else a chance. Love y'all.
Same
Thank you.
Thank you, G. Happy New Year, brother.
Yes,
Happy New Year, my brother.
Peace.
Happy New Year, sister.
Yeah, that was G. Where's G from again?
Wish we would have just asked him.
Yeah.
Is
that G money?
Yeah.
G money.
Shout out to G. Thank you for tapping in as well. And we're gonna go to video, and we'll be right back. We'll be actually gonna go to break, and we'll be right back. Stay tuned.
Thank you.
I pray that my love for you is bigger than what my parents have.
So you must be my daughter's new friend?
Candy, let me ask you a question.
Oh, so this him? This the man that comforts you more than me?
All men ain't like daddy.
That's not fair!
Are you an indie podcast or content creator looking to reach a wider audience? Look no further. Introducing Podcasting, the ultimate podcast network designed exclusively for indie creators like you. At Podcastic, we believe in the power of unique voices and fresh perspectives. We're here to amplify your passion and creativity, connecting you with a growing community of engaged listeners who crave original content. Podcastic is more than just a platform. It's a support system built for indie podcasters, offering a range of resources to help you succeed. From tailored promotional campaigns to professional production assistance, we're here to help you shine. Our intuitive platform makes it easy for you to be seen and heard. We do all the heavy lifting for you. You just show up and create. Plus, with our advanced analytics, you'll gain valuable insights into your audience's preferences, allowing you to refine your content and grow your fan base. Ignite your passion, expand your reach, and thrive with podcasting. Visit our website at www.podcasticlife.com to get started. Podcastic, the home for indie podcasts and content creators.
So I'm gonna be like Queen Latifah and these bitches set it off. I ain't risking my life for no $2,000. You got $1 million in the hood. Somebody gonna fuck around and rob that motherfucker. You see a bitch, and smack a bitch.
Hey, Ray! Chase! Oh God! No! Oh God, no! Oh God! Oh! Where's my child? No!
Come on, man. It's $8 million split 5 ways. You know it's worth it. Follow me and let's do this. You better pray he doesn't come home.
No, help!
Hey, real quick, I know you guys are enjoying the show. Yes, we are always having a good time on the Rise and Grind show. But please, do me a favor. Go to YouTube, type in Rise and Grind Morning Show. Hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on your notifications. Therefore, you can always be in tune with our live content and interact with us, be in the comments, and we can keep bringing dope, hot content to you. Now, we're going right back to the show.
Oh yeah, we got a special guest who'll come in at the last 15 minutes of the show. It's gonna surprise the hell out of y'all, so hopefully y'all ready.
I don't really like surprises.
Markethy was coming, so hopefully you
the
get
women's.
The women's. Shout out to me. How you do the women's? Show them. There you go, bro. I'm gonna get Brittany right there.
The women. That's how he do it.
Yeah.
That's how he be doing it. Doing it well.
See, we was right there. Anyway,
Shanny wasn't.
She don't know that song at all.
You don't know that song?
Hell no.
She should.
She don't.
It's not called that for me.
What's it called?
Doing it again.
Girl, that's not it.
I'm done.
I'm really done. I don't even know how the hell. But anyway, Brittany, you're the one that's on the camera, so tell us.
I see that. Now y'all back.
Now we back.
Tell you what? What I gotta tell you?
Tell you right. But no. So we're into the new year.
Yes.
We're going to be on all these platforms.
Yes.
We're going to be everywhere all the time.
Yes.
This Saturday coming up, January 13th.
That's next week.
No, 10th. January 10th.
Like 13th, that's next week.
January 10th, this Saturday.
Yes.
Pancakes and Podcasts going down here today.
That's what, yes.
10 o'clock. 10 to 12. I want to see us networking with other people who got other podcasts.
At that place?
Yes. And shout out to you. Congratulations to you. I seen your interview with Marcus Wood.
Oh, thank you.
You handled yourself very well.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
I need to talk to him because I don't want him to be mad at me. But I need to talk to him. So, he was like, God damn mouse. Hey, I'm sorry.
Oh, no, that was, I enjoyed that interview. It was a dope interview.
We had 6 new podcasts that came.
Yes, congratulations. I heard about that.
Yes.
I wasn't here, but I was here.
We listen and we do judge.
I like that.
They come.
I'm definitely judging.
We have Marlisha with A State of Mind.
Yes. Okay.
I'm bringing Shop Talk podcast back.
Shop Talk. Nice. Oh, wow. Shop Talk. That is it. Okay.
Yeah, bring back Entrepreneurs of Detroit podcast.
Okay.
Nice. And me and Tia doing the podcast together called Black in My House.
Nice.
Yeah, I was talking about that.
Yeah, so we still talking about, but we're trying to know the edge on where we gonna go. So we
raw.
What's that?
Raw.
Yeah, but it's gonna be real.
Robert Real. Tonight. 6, right? Going at 6 tonight. Robert Real. Shout out to Miss Rhea.
And right after that, Jim Animal,
yeah,
GMG,
shout out to them.
The Big Flex. Why
not tonight. They're not coming on tonight.
They're not.
Oh, I saw a post.
Oh,
maybe I saw a bad.
Well, maybe he's sick.
Okay, well, maybe they're not.
Maybe.
Okay. Y'all just tap in. Y'all just tap in.
Yeah, just tap in.
Just tap in. Y'all ain't got nothing to do. Tap in, listeners.
But one thing the podcasting has been consistent.
Yeah.
That's without a reasonable doubt. That's due to the leadership and the team that we have.
Baby.
Jay Sharice, you ain't let me finish. Just listen. It's coming on.
Just Blaze.
I like
Just
that.
Listen.
Just listen.
Yeah, it's a little freaky ass podcast.
Oh, so I won't be on.
No, you ain't gonna be on.
Jay Sharice gonna have me on. We just gonna have it nice and cute.
I don't know about the cute part when Jay Sharice talking. Her conversation ain't cute at all. She like, so what you gonna do? You gonna take it all the way down or what?
Okay. I'll just listen. I'm just gonna listen.
That's the title.
Yeah, I know. That's what I just said. That's what you said. I did that. I'm just gonna just listen.
So dealing with consistency in this climate in the month of January, what does that look like for you, Shani?
You said the month of
January. This month.
What does consistency look like for you?
Yeah. Is it gonna be 9:15 or 9:21?
It's gonna be 9 o'clock, which I was here.
Okay.
By 9. A lot of things is happening for me. I don't really want to
say too much,
but a lot is happening. A lot is changing. This is a milestone year for me.
Oh yeah, you're gonna be 15.
Oh, she'll be 30.
Right.
So this year is very intentional. Very.
Her dirty 30.
Yeah, this year.
She like, I'm about to zoom it up, baby.
I see y'all in October. That's the way I see y'all in October. I see y'all.
So the way you smiling, we won't see you till November. After November, October 29th.
Listen, I see y'all in October. I'm very excited though.
I think this is going to be a great year for everyone.
Oh yeah, I think so too. I feel it in my shanana. I feel it in my bones. My spiritual journey is heightening.
It started
heightening.
It started in the fourth quarter, but 2025 was pretty good for all of us.
Yes.
Yeah. So in some areas, yeah, it wasn't nothing that, but it started in the fourth quarter for us. So I'm excited for 2026.
Yeah.
It's up.
Hey, we listen, we judge. It is. And here's the thing. I just feel like I hear that everybody is saying it. That's why I feel it. Everybody like, this gonna be the year. It's gonna be the year. It's gonna be the year. Okay.
Yeah, it's
I'm in the building and I'll be able to get into that one place.
I think it's dope because like Maj, you've been doing this, what, 6 years now?
I can't close.
It's going into the 6th year.
It's going into the 6th year.
Podcasting is going into the 6th year.
Being here for 4 of those years.
Going on 5.
Going on 5 now, like, which is the year of grace.
Yeah.
It's different. Like, it is growing, it's expanding, and it seems like it's taking absolutely forever. But to know, like, when it hits, it's gonna be like, oh, we've been doing this forever. You know what I mean? Like, that's the beauty of it.
When it hit, this is gonna be the time where you say we deserve it. Because
I'm not gonna say deserve it. I get what you're saying. No. I'm saying like I get it, but it's one of those things like it's one of those things where you have these visions in your mind and you have these dreams and it's like, you know, I want it like this, I want it like this. You've been praying and doing all these things, and then it's like when it hit, it's going to hit and it's going to be like, yo, I've been doing this for 20 some years and you really only been doing it for a short amount of time is what I'm saying. Like that's what it's going to feel like.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying. It's going to feel like we've been doing it for like 20 some years and it's like a short amount of time, and then you'll see like, wow, we really was kind of putting in work, but we were doing it.
But again, I have to stress this. People who have podcasts, dealing with what I dealt with yesterday, I truly understand why people don't have the consistency.
Yeah, but that's with anything.
Even if they do it once a week.
Yeah.
Like I told somebody, my homeboy who I told called stupid, me and his brother was conversating.
Don't call that man stupid.
You're right, he dumb. So listen, because dumb you can't come back from. Stupid you can grow. But when you...
Finish his thought, man.
Well, you shouldn't have said shit. No, but seriously, me and him was talking about podcasting, and he was like, man, I'm tired of doing it. He only do it 2 times a week.
Mm-hmm.
And he said, well, how many podcasts you think you done this past year?
Mm-hmm. Somebody asked me that question.
I said, don't bring that. Don't.
Yeah, it's like, I don't even know.
I said, just do this. Go 5 times 4 times 12. Just do that. Mm-hmm. So all that other shit you talking about get thrown out the window.
Somebody asked me that. They said, how many podcast episodes have you done? And I said, I have no idea. I've been doing it for 4 years, 3 days a week. I don't know.
Yeah.
I just know I do it.
Yeah, okay, that's it. I just know I
do it. I get up and I do it.
Yeah, that's one thing I can say, though, as far as the consistency with the month of January.
It's hard.
Consistently making the effort to have a positive mindset, like when waking up, just having that positive mindset, so that I can actually be positive, be successful through the day. Like today, I was very intentional waking up. I did the whole making the bed situation.
Oh, you made your bed up.
Yes.
How did it feel?
It felt good.
Now you ain't gonna want to get back in it.
I swear. That's how it was last night. So, you know.
Is that something you just started? Yes. Making your bed up?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, when did you start?
I did it when I was younger, but when I got older, I'm like, I ain't gonna get back in here. I don't gotta, you know.
Really?
So so I just started that back. So that's another part of me being intentional, being consistent. Health journey going good. Got in my steps yesterday. Mm-hmm. So being consistent with that. Changing my eating palette.
So no more winning?
Oh, no. I actually haven't had Wendy's in a very long time. And I know that's crazy, but I haven't had it in a long time. I've been on Mediterranean really bad.
Mediterranean? They put you in the chocolate?
Yeah, more of a healthier option. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to just
keep doing it. Don't say trying.
Okay.
Just say I'm doing. Like, I'm doing it. We take the word trying out of our vocabulary. Just say I'm doing this. Yeah.
So I'm good. I spent all morning really listening to gospel music. Mm-hmm. This morning I think was the first morning that I didn't talk to like anyone as I was getting ready
yes.
And it was just like a whoa. I woke up earlier today. I woke
clear.
up at 6 something. I was like, okay, I didn't feel like I was rushing. I took my time. Mm-hmm. I took 8 Mile. It wasn't that much traffic. Like today's, headed towards the direction.
So those are habits.
Yeah.
That form discipline.
Yeah.
Which turns into success. And it's just making little small adjustments that happen.
Yeah.
And that's all it is. This is why I told you. I said I don't like talking to nobody in the morning.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk to you.
I
don't want your drama.
But I
don't want your energy. I want to be over here by myself. And it takes practice.
Yeah.
Maybe and being inconsistent with
that. My mornings like that. Because I liked how it felt.
Yeah.
I was cool. I listened to my music the whole way. Mm-hmm. Like as I was getting ready in the car. It was all gospel. YouTube kind of go off of what you were listening to before. So, yeah, it was good. I got myself another journal.
Oh, my goodness. Hand clap for that.
So that I can... Yeah, this year, like I said, it's real. It's really intentional.
It's intentional,
for me. I did a vision board at the end of 25. to end my year. So my vision board is a reflection of what I would like my 2026 to be. So just moving
forward. Just moving forward, and that's all it is.
Yeah.
And you just keep doing like small steps. So like the book that I was talking about, where it is dream big, think small, and it is taking small, consistent steps in one direction. So like you have this big dream,
heavy on the one direction,
in the same direction, and it's the same for anybody that's into this industry. We have this big dream, we have this big vision, but you have to continue to take those small, consistent steps in that direction. And then when you get there, you'll see all the things that happen and everything that you've been through, and it's like, dang. You don't even, when it's like, I've been here, this is what I've been working for, and it happens, and it's just like that. But it's just a matter of just being consistent, and the consistency has to remain, because you gonna be mad. Like, I don't want to do this today. You gonna cry. You gonna throw your shirt off. You gonna throw the boots over there. Like, you're gonna go through all of that, and that's just the emotional part. Of the process, because we're human beings. That's true. We got hormones. We go up, we go down.
All the time.
If we remain consistent, you'll see the results. And that's in anything.
Yeah. And I feel like with the intensity part, that's something that I told myself I was gonna. I'm not gonna say try not do this year. Not
be intense.
Not going so intense, but going just with being consistent and making those necessary time slots for myself. This is just the window block for me. This is a window block for others, or this project or that project. So I was able to get a lot done to start my week during the weekend. On top of, like I said, just taking the time. I'm being intentional on taking time and not going into things intensely and burning out quick.
Well, you want to, so like with intensity, you want to build. It's like a slow build.
Yeah, because I don't want to be like, 6 months into the year and I'm like, whew, I'm tired. Like, we only 6 months in. We still got another 6. Like, let's go.
Yes, it's building the momentum so that when you finish strong. We listen and we judge podcasts. They said journaling can seem like Groundhog Day at times, but just stay consistent, be true, and be purposeful with it. And that is true.
Yes, that's Katrina and Freckles.
Oh, what up,
y'all? Yes.
So what I wanted to say with that, even with journaling, even if you don't do it every day, let's say you do it once a week or whatever, or however you choose to do it, go back and read it. I always tell people, go back and read it, because you will see where you were and then see where you are.
I can't wait to read the one that I had sent to you. That
yeah.
I said that so on TikTok, and I think I'm gonna still do it, even though I did not do it in December. And I didn't do it on
you
the
felt
first.
better after you wrote that bad boy too, didn't you?
I felt a whole bunch of weight release.
It's like 3 pages.
I started just get the writing, but it was this video that I saw on TikTok that people were doing at the end, and it was their 2025 self, and they gonna revisit it at the end of 2026.
Oh, I sent you that.
I thought about doing one of those.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Like, hey, this is my 2025 self. What do you?
Because what happens is when we're in it, we don't see it.
And I think I want to do it.
So all we see is the negativity. Like, okay, this is not happening. This is not happening. This is not happening. This is not happening. So, because we're in it. But then when you get out of it, you be like, dang, this was happening. This was happening. This was happening. This was happening. So really, a lot of it has to do with your perspective.
Yeah, they said it was a nice recap.
Yeah.
And it really does allow you, like Britt said, to know how far you come.
It lets you know where you put in.
Even on them days where you're like, okay, I don't feel like I'm really doing nothing or making a difference. It's like, okay, I wasn't in this situation, or what I prayed for or asked for, I now have. This is an answered prayer. We may just be looking at it like, oh, this is another blessing. No, this is an answered prayer. Like, you prayed for this, so you now have it. So now you have to maintain it. So that's one of the biggest things. So I do have another video when it comes to consistency over intensity. So hang in there, guys. We'll be right back.
Right back.
Consistency. You gotta really put that. You don't gotta even work as hard as people think. You gotta just put that work in. You gotta do something. It can't be no days when you sleep all day. It can't be no days. You can't let nobody. If you a female, you can't let a dude stress you out. You can't have a female stressing you out. You gotta understand that you gotta invest that time into your life. And right now, it don't really matter. The future is what really matters.
I disagree with one thing he said.
Okay.
That was a nap. I believe you should take a nap. I don't care what nobody say. I'm gonna take a nap.
I do.
I'm going to take a nap. I don't agree with not taking naps. Again, I am a person that believes in rest. I definitely think that you should have a day where you rest and you take a nap or read or do something.
Yes.
So that you can regroup, refocus.
I for sure feel
even
like
if it's 30 minutes. I mean, you ain't got to sleep all day, but I am big on rest. And I feel like that's where things happen in their moments of rest. Mm-hmm. And things happen when, for example, you you're talking about being intense about certain things. And you're so intense and you're chasing these things. And when you're chasing something, that means it's running from you. Ooh. Right? So when you are still and when you are at rest, things start to come to you. Yeah. And I had this conversation with multiple people, and they'll tell you these conversations and will say, well, when I stopped thinking about it, or when I stopped chasing it, and when I stopped doing this, and when I stopped doing it, that's when things happen. Yeah. So I am a firm believer in learning to rest. I do think that, hey, you pray about something, you put out there what it is that you want to do. I think you put the work in it, but don't worry about how it's going to come to you or when it's going to come to you. Just know and believe that it's coming to you. That's me. That's what I believe. And that's for me. Yeah. That works for me. And I think it works for everybody if you learn how to do it.
Okay, the belief in the faith, yeah.
Because it happens. It happens every single time when people be like, man, when I stop worrying about it, I stop thinking about, boom, it happened. Even money, bills, whatever.
That is true.
When you stop worrying and rest, it happens.
And that's what I told myself I'm gonna do. Because because we are human, we have that instinct where we have to be in control of everything. Everything has to work out. We got to know the next move. And when I don't, it brings me a sense of anxiousness. But I said I'm going to just...
Which is wrong.
Yeah, I'm going to just slow down. Like that, like what you just saw. I was like, oh, I just forgot something. The phone call I just got, and it literally just made me a little anxious. And I have to be like, you know what? Okay, I missed it. It didn't happen. Now we're gonna look at a solution. What can we do? When is gonna be the next day you can come out? You know what I'm saying? Because I just missed an appointment a little bit. So it's just like one of those things. I really was just like,
girl, it's good.
Manifestation is a very vital thing to gaining anything in this world.
Duran, hey Duran.
Yeah.
Duran.
You said manifestation is what?
It's vital to gaining anything in life. I mean, that's the problem. People, like you said before, if you chasing it, it's running from it.
Yeah.
But if you sit still,
it's going to come to you.
It's going to come to you because you can manifest it in your mind by simply just saying, I'm going to own that. Like you say, the old saying about what we're saying about, don't talk about I'm going to try. Oh, that's not. That's going to happen. And everything I've ever had, I've ever gotten, is I've manifested. It wasn't necessarily the hard work. It was just a manifestation of a mental of not chasing after anything. I don't care. People feel like, why I can't be in a relationship? Because you're chasing after it. You're trying to change you so much that you know what I'm saying? Stop looking for something that's already there.
Yeah.
That's relationship. The only relationship you should ever have is between yourself and the Lord. That's it.
I say that all the time. That's the most important relationship, right? Yeah. And I'm gonna drop this to you. We are designed to reproduce what we meditate on.
Yep.
That's what people don't understand, and that's the secret sauce. Like we are designed to reproduce what we meditate on. So if you take the word trying out, and like Dorian said, I'm gonna do this, this is going to happen. Our job is to know that it's gonna happen. It's not our job to know when and where. Your job is to know that it's just going to happen. Right. But we're designed for it to happen.
It's about changing your language.
That's all it is.
It's all about changing your language and your thoughts. Also, too, most importantly, is about necessarily trying to focus on material things don't mean anything
Nothing.
at all. And they come and go. And if you long as you know that mentally you will gain things materially, but as they pass, you don't value them as much. But also, too, when it comes to relationships, it's something vital. You are going to attract people that love. If you love yourself, right? You are in love with you. You're going to take care of you. You're going to find someone that is intensely loving, and that's going to be a manifestation in and all of itself as well.
She got a baby.
No, that is very
you're
true.
manifesting. So a lot of people manifest. They just want a part-time situation, so they get that. You know what I'm saying? And that comes from literally from the fact that people don't love themselves in the first place. We hate ourselves.
Ooh.
We hate being black. We hate being men. We hate being women. We hate being this, hate being that. But guess what? If you love yourself and say, hey, and you're good to yourself, that will attract. It's the same thing. It's the laws of attraction. What kind of person you want to attract in your life?
True.
Yeah, that is true. But I think, too, a lot of people don't know what loving yourself means and or looks like, right? So I think it's easy for us to go back and forth and say, yeah, you gotta love yourself, you gotta love yourself, you gotta love it. But loving and love in general is being patient. Is also
Absolutely.
It's being kind. So like you have to be kind to yourself. You have to be patient with yourself. It's what you're telling yourself. You know, it's what you're feeding yourself. The rest that you like, you know what I mean? So like all of those things are incorporated in that. So that's why I'm saying like we can say love, but I feel
Don't forget that love is an action too.
It is.
More,
So that's
more
what I'm saying.
action than anything.
So I feel like those are things that we need to do is like give examples and explain it too, because I think it's easy to say, oh, a lot of people around here, oh, I love myself. And it's like, yeah, but you talk to yourself like this or you treat yourself like that. You know what I mean? So yeah, but I totally agree with you. And like I said, we are designed to reproduce what we meditate on. So our thoughts and our mind is so important. And that's why I always say it's important to take rest. Let your mind rest and meditate.
Well, I'm way over my 2 minutes. My bad.
Thank you, Duran. We appreciate you so much for calling.
No problem.
Thank you.
That's dope.
Yeah. So that before you got back, we were talking with Shani, and she was basically talking about her being intentional this year about different things. And I didn't know that she didn't make her bed up. She shared that today and said that she's been making her bed up, which is dope. And I think that's
it's a start.
That's the start to anything.
But like I told Shani is that young people, middle-aged people my age, I have learned to listen with an open ear. However, my judgment comes in when people say this is how it should be. Things should only be the best way it can be for you. I can't tell nobody how to love, how to learn. Like, you know what I mean? All I can do is I can show them how I learn. And then if they can get in the rhythm, that's cool, and we can work something out, that's cool. Everybody's not going to be joyful on how things play out. You know what I mean? And it's only because majority of people you meet is never going to be coachable.
No, that's true.
They fall into a situation where they have to do something. Like when my mother.
People are either, how I look at it, you're either surviving or you're actually living.
There you go.
And a lot of black people
just be
are surviving, not actually living.
The day my mother found out that she had cancer, she stopped smoking. That day. I mean, that day. That day.
I got it.
And my question when she passed was, she knew it had caused her harm one day. So why she do it?
Well, I think that's for anybody.
I mean, I did learn.
Some people know, like even with food, it's like this might not be good for you.
I was a kid then.
Yeah,
but
I got
as I grew, I understood that people like, okay, I'm gonna stop next week. You know what I mean? Okay, I'm gonna start 2 weeks from now. You know my birthday, but the same thing happened with my hernia, right? They pushed my hernia operation surgery date back. It was supposed to happen like 2 days before my birthday. I was cool with that. I just didn't want to go into do it while it was Thanksgiving going on, because I knew I was going to eat what I wanted to eat. You know what I mean? But because I ain't gonna lie, Melissa Tabor roast was
you just wanted to eat.
It's incredible. But if I would have had that surgery, I wouldn't have been.
You wasn't gonna be able to eat.
I wouldn't be able to
which
do
is what
it.
you was concerned about.
No, which I was willing to do because I knew I would have got past Thanksgiving. I would have been cool. But yeah. So this is what happens when you're gone.
Hey, caller, you're on the air.
I'm calling back. Good morning.
Good morning.
What'd you say?
I definitely have raised my kids that try is not what we do. That word to me, from the people that has mentored me, that word is it can play mentally on the negative for you because it gives you an option to not do, or it gives you an option to fail.
You talking about the word trying?
So I tell my kids, no, you're not trying nothing. You're going to either do it or you're not.
Facts.
You're not going to try.
Facts.
When I've taught y'all, when you go do something, you give 100%. So if you're giving 100%, how the hell is that a try?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I said, no, I tell y'all all the time, your tongue is there for many reasons. Ooh. And one of them can beat you up if you allow it.
Yes.
Do not psych your goddamn self out before you even put yourself in the fucking fight.
Yeah, that happens
It's
a lot.
100% or 0.
Yeah.
We don't try shit.
That happens to a
We
lot
either
of
gonna
people.
do it or we not.
That happens to a lot of people. Very true.
You said that happens.
So when I hear people use that word,
Try.
especially ones that I mentor, I have to tell them all the time, you gonna what? Well, if that's what you doing, then why the fuck am I wasting my breath?
Right.
If you're trying. The fuck? I didn't try to call you. I called you.
Exactly.
Stop playing with me.
Right.
So, but yeah, that's it.
All right, then. Thank you, Jay Sharice.
You're welcome. Bye.
But I totally agree with her.
Yeah, I mean, we have to be intentional about what it is that we're saying.
Yes.
Because what we're saying is a reflection of what we're doing.
Right.
Yeah. So that's why I say it's important for us to rest our mind.
Right.
I say it all the time. I'm going to keep saying it. Because I'm going to do it.
Yes.
Whether y'all like it or not. I'm resting. I believe in naps. I know you don't, but I do. I'm a big nap taker. I don't need 15, 20 minutes.
I believe in taking naps for sure.
Oh yeah, we know you take a nap on the air. You would take a nap on the air.
That's why I'm gonna love audio podcasts because
Why?
I'm only doing it for 30 minutes.
The audio?
Yes, and I can do 4 shows in one day.
So what is your audio consisting of?
The business show.
Just that part.
The majority of the new podcasts I told you about is gonna be audios.
Well, since I've been, reading and researching a lot of things, I'm seeing that podcast is really where people are heading. And that's where people are kind of going. And I feel like they're about to do a movie podcast.
Yes.
Yeah, it's about to be movie podcasting. Yes, Tam feels me. She said, yes, Lord, naps over here. I believe in naps.
I believe in taking naps.
You have to take a nap.
What I don't like is doing stuff and it's not productive. I can't take
I won't do something if it's not productive. Yeah. Like, that's why I feel like I'm wasting my time. That's why I need a nap, because that's always productive.
Yeah.
Get you a little 30-minute nap with a nice little heated throw.
What's wrong with a heated throw?
You need a heated throw.
Let me meet a man got a heated throw. I swear to God, we gonna talk about it.
What is wrong with people having heated throw?
No, I'm just joking. It's okay, I guess.
You better have a heated throw. That's how you gonna get your nap in.
No, you can actually. Hey, I guess, but if you're tired, you don't need no heated throw. You just need.
That's what it's called a nap. Like, a nap isn't when you're tired. A nap is when you need to rest. Y'all don't understand the difference between rest and tired. It's 2 different things. But I think it's safe to say that consistency is more important than intensity.
Yes.
And I'm done with that. I don't really think we need to be intense about anything. Or do we?
I mean, yeah, we should be intense when we're going for like health goals.
You think we should be intense about? You don't think people get burned out?
No, I mean, if you want to live, no, is it burned out or burned down?
Well,
what you gonna do?
No, I mean, the reason why is because I think some people start off like especially like vegans. They start off with very intense, very high intensity, and then they die off after 3 months.
They die off because they start with intensity.
That's what I'm saying.
No,
So
I'm talking like with exercise and when you're working out stuff, you have to start with intensity. You can't.
I feel like you're gonna burn out. I feel like the important part is starting off with being consistent. Like, okay, I'm gonna go.
It's a mixture. Can we agree on that one?
Okay, well I'll agree with you on that.
Consistency starts with just showing up. Cool.
And that's okay. So that's what I'm saying. Like if you're starting to work out,
but the workout part has to be intense.
Okay, that part, yeah.
Because your muscles got to get challenged.
Okay, I'm agree with you on that.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. It has to be a mixture of both.
So then you're saying that they go together. So it's not necessarily they go together. So it's parallel.
Yes, they definitely rock parallel together.
Okay, so they're not two separate things.
No.
I mean, yeah, they go hand in hand.
Definitely hand in hand.
Okay.
And with that being said, it's just a lot to do. Hey, y'all, give us a call at 810-560-0658. 810-560-0658. Speaking of intense, hopefully in the next 2 minutes, we're going to have an intense guest come in this door.
Is that who you talked to?
Yeah,
an intense guest. They were very intense.
He's very intense. He has shocked so many people at what he says, and you know what? I stand behind him.
What he says?
On a lot of things, yes.
As far as what, I need one.
I can't tell you. I wait till you get here, then we know who he is, and you be like, oh. Then everybody can look him up, and then everybody got questions.
Back to what you asked me earlier.
Mm-hmm.
What was something that was consistent?
No, it was
for
intense.
you or intense
asking me
over the holiday season?
Consistent was prayer.
That was consistent for you.
No, intense was prayer.
So prayer was intense for you.
For me.
Over the holiday season.
That's a lot I had to give up.
Okay.
Dealing with, I don't know if you seen my spices, right? Well, I got two.
Yeah, you sent me that.
I got two of them like that now.
Okay, you just sent me the one.
Right, but I got two like that now, and and I'm learning a whole lot. Like, I don't know if people can see the knot on my head, but it's going down tremendously, right? And it's going down because I don't have that much inflammation in my body like I used to.
It is going down.
And the only reason why I'm walking like this now because I had the cramp in my foot, but it's not a gout attack. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of things that's changing. Like when you want to be intentional on your health, your body, you gonna put your body through certain shocks, and those certain things you're not gonna be ready for. You went, oh my God, but my leg. But yeah, your leg got to be like that because for the past 14 years, you have
doing the opposite.
Exactly.
So that's what you were intense about. So what were you consistent?
On my teas.
You were consistent with your teas.
My medication, yeah.
Okay.
I was really. I'm being more consistent. I'm learning. Like, can I really go 3 days without taking medication without feeling funny?
Have you done that?
Yes.
And you felt okay?
I felt okay, but my blood pressure didn't say okay.
So that's one of those tricky things that you have to,
Yeah. And with that being said, it's hard to deal. It's hard. It get frustrating. The first time I did it, and I'm still seeing the high number. I'm like, but man, I've been good.
But you feel
good.
better. Yeah.
I feel good. I feel great. I mean, it was one morning I woke up, I was like, what? I did jumping jacks. I went to the gym.
You did jumping jacks?
What?
You went to the gym and did something, or you just went to the gym?
No, I went to the jumping jacks at my house.
I know, but okay, so you did the jumping jacks.
Yeah, when I went to
How
the
many jumping jacks did you do?
25.
Okay, I got to see that. And then as far as the gym part, because I got to see it. We're gonna have to do this off air. I got to see it.
As far as the gym part.
So did you go in the gym and do something, or you just went to the gym?
No, I went to the gym and got on a treadmill.
Was it Planet Fitness?
No, I actually bought a membership to Northwest Activity Center.
Nice. Okay.
$25 for the year.
Oh, for the year, so it's not even a month.
Yeah.
Planet Fitness is playing us.
I think we be playing ourselves.
I'll pay $10. I'll be up in that bed, boy.
But listen, I normally pay the $25 because I like to be able to go when I'm out of town. I like to hit the gyms and everything. Come on, this motherfucker right here. Hey, y'all, listen, we about to take a 1 minute break and we'll be right back. Oh no, keep on talking, Brittany.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. I was excited to see that.
Keep on talking about the consistency.
You said keep on talking about consistency.
Yeah, because we're about to get into an intense moment right now.
An intense moment. I mean, I said what I had to say about consistency. Like I said, if you're consistent, it breeds discipline. And then discipline obviously breeds success. So that's how I feel about not yet.
Yeah.
That's how I feel about consistency. I think it's important, and I think we should all strive for it. And I think it's like you said, consistency is literally just showing up. I think that's the most important part is just showing up for consistency. So I agree with the intensity part. I think you need both.
Yes.
But I think consistency obviously is the most important.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when we go into it, whenever our intense guest decides to get on camera, I'm telling you, it's going to be something different to really talk about around here. As I told you, New Year, we bringing in new people. Mm-hmm. He ain't new. He might new to Moses or something, but he ain't new. He definitely an iconic figure when it comes to talking about podcasts, and he's very intense. That's my buddy, though, and I love him because he's probably one of the realest persons I've ever met.
Hey, caller.
Hi, you guys. It's Tam.
Hey, Tam.
Tam Tams.
Hey,
How y'all
Tam.
doing?
Happy New
Happy New
Year.
Year.
Happy New Year.
Thank you. I was calling just to help y'all out for y'all transition because I know y'all getting ready for this amazing guest. And so I was just gonna come on and of course wish you guys, Happy New Year and everything. And to tell you how glad I am that I was able to listen to this podcast, this topic today, because I got my tail up to get into this gym. Okay,
You got up and went to the gym. Were you at Planet Fitness or Lifetime or LA Fitness or Powerhouse?
Let me tell you, I've been going to LA Fitness, and the one I've been going to, they falling off a little bit, and so I'm in my let me see what else is out there mode. Okay, so I'm actually about to go into Edge Fitness.
Okay, Edge is nice.
It is okay. I'm big on like the steam room, that sauna room thing, situation, and so that's really my big thing. And that's one of the things I'm going to be consistently doing, and I actually had started doing already. So y'all hold me to it. Yeah, I think another great thing about consistency and intensity, this topic, is having a partner in this thing too.
For sure.
Having an accountability partner, on those days where you're not feeling as strong about doing the things, if there's somebody else there that can motivate you, that definitely is a plus.
For sure.
Thank you so much, Tam, for giving us a call.
Thank you, Tam.
Absolutely. I'll see y'all on Wednesday.
Definitely. It's going down to your DMs. Thank you very much.
Happy New Year.
Bye.
Bye.
So right now I gotta get over it. I can't even wait this long. This is probably one of the dopest things that happened for me in the beginning of the year. Ladies and gentlemen, Dan, we got a goddamn dog face right here. Dog face, that's Brittany, that dog face.
How you doing?
How you doing? How you feel? Good morning.
Good morning.
Hey, look, he's been disrupting the internet for a minute. He's really rocking the edge real heavy, and he don't give two flying fat froggish.
Oh, I can tell. He came very prepared.
He came very prepared. Mm-hmm. Dog face, man. I'm glad you came, man.
I'm pardon the absence, pardon the tardiness.
You good,
bro? Tardiness late though. Right?
And sufficiently. We gonna end off with you though, because we talking about consistency over intensity, and we definitely know you are a very intense brother. And if you can, you see my phone? Yeah. So thank you, brother. So I want you to tell you what's been going on, because you've been really disruptive in these YouTube streets, as you would say. You was talking about how the Chaldean community has been taking us for jokes.
What I said was, I started off with the Albanians.
Albanians?
Yeah, who own 95% of the Coney Islands inside the city of Detroit, and 100% of their customer base are Black or African American. And I talked about their lack of involvement in the community as a whole. And it wasn't even about race, even though it sounded like that. It was about a business model. If you operate a business inside of a community, any community, whether it's black, white, green, yellow, and if 100% of your customer base comes from that community, not your community, but that community that you operate your business in, I would think as a business model, it would be incumbent upon you to figure out what the issues were that most affected people who made up your customer base, your consumer base. And once you identify what those things were that were nearest and dearest to their hearts, that you would try to participate or try to include yourself in some way in helping those people who are your customers reach some type of goal, whether they are. And I've received a bunch of backlash on that, but I ain't gonna preempt the question though. But yeah, I said Albanians, but I meant Albanians, Arabs, or anybody else who are not black, who operate in the black community, and who take 90 to 100% of their sustenance from said community.
You received a lot of backlash from the other communities, or within your own community?
I ain't been more niggas in my life.
Oh, gotcha.
So I mean, then I was just projecting what all black people talk about.
Well, yeah.
Right. We talk about how when you look at the gas stations, the Coney Islands, the liquor stores,
they have them. They own them.
They own them. And when I brought it up, I received more backlash from black people who really?
That's why I asked who it came from, because I agree with what he said. It's like you're in our community. We should be the ones that's owning the gas station and owning the stores and owning all of that stuff.
So so when it comes to that, right? Mm-hmm. I'm not saying that you have to be black in order to operate a business in a black community.
No, I get that part. Yeah. I know what you're saying. Basically, you are saying because this is where they're getting a lot of their service from, and this is basically who's keeping them in power.
Can I cuss or no?
Yeah.
No, what I meant is exactly what I said. What I said is that, like, take Coney Islands for example, right? It's not a franchise; they're individually operated. They're not a franchise like you black people think they are.
Yeah.
Right. So my thing is, I would have felt better if it was a franchise, because I would know at the top of the totem pole there's some type of corporate structure that is identifying the urban environment as the proper place for that to place those businesses in. But when you tell me that it's not a corporate structure and there's no cohesive thought process in it, then it leads me to believe that you're trying to convince me that all these Albanians have individually, without no concerted effort, have identified the urban environment, Detroit, for example, as the proper and most appropriate, most viable place to place your Coney Island. So as individuals, all these Albanians just decided that this is the place. No corporate. That's even worse.
That's worse, yeah.
Than if it was a corporate plan, because now I can point the finger at the big bad wolf. But when you're telling me that it's not a corporate structure, there's no corporation involved in it, it's not a franchise, they're all individually owned. So you're telling me the Albanian community the Albanian people have identified Detroit as a place to place a restaurant in. And then the biggest point is that, well, we don't owe anybody anything. You guys, these buildings that we own were once owned by black people who gave them up, sold them, and we moved in and we opened up businesses. So we don't owe you guys anything. You don't owe us anything. That's a different subject. Now you're talking about you don't owe your customer base, which is you ain't never seen a white person go to Coney Island. White people in corporate America don't say, I'm gonna go across 8 Mile and go get me a Loose Burger or a chili cheese fry. They don't even eat that.
Yeah.
So your customer base, your consumer base, your business model is based on black people, period. So you can't, no book bag giveaways, no school supply giveaways.
You can't support.
You can't do anything. I see what you're saying.
When I brought that up, I was admonished. I was scolded. Primarily, of course, they're gonna.
Did you say admonished?
Admonished.
Yeah. See, look at you. The
I was admonished by.
Yeah, but I want to know what were the blacks saying, because you said
they were saying they don't owe us nothing. They don't owe us nothing.
Gotcha.
So I had to before I can and mind you, since that time I've met with maybe 15, 16 Coney Island owners across the city of Detroit who all agreed with me and said that they could do something to give back.
They could do something.
And it's not about race. It's about
taking care of your people.
Let's talk about this
in the community.
We're Albanian. No, hey, Albanian Coney Island owner, we are your people.
Exactly.
We put the money in your pocket. So if it not be for us,
you wouldn't even exist.
You wouldn't exist. And you wouldn't be able to live on Hall Road and
wherever you stay.
You wouldn't be able to live.
So basically, they made it a race issue, and you made it more of like a community-based issue.
I was talking about community-based. Hey, there's a lack of participation in the things that that have to do with the communities where in which your businesses are housed.
So, and that's where we talk about here on the show, like you say all the time, Miles, we are culturally based and not community based.
Right,
like because I understand what he's saying. Like they're trying to make it like a race issue, and then they focused on that when he was basically just talking about this is a community thing. Like if these are the if these are the people that you're servicing, these are your people, and it has nothing to do with color.
Yeah, I called them out because listen, before we can have any understanding, we need to know exactly what we're dealing with and who we're dealing with. Yeah. On a side note, as a people, so black people, African Americans, we are the #1 minority in this country. We're first. We're America's first niggas. Right? We have lighter skinned niggas now, but we're America's first niggas. So when you look at all of the strides and the gains that Arabs, Chaldeans, Indians, I'm talking about the Bangladeshi, Punjab ass Indians, right? Yeah. When you look at all the strides, they piggybacked off of our pain, of our suffering. They piggybacked off the intensity of our suffering as a people, and everything that we had to do to get what looks like some form of justice from this country, from the American government, and from the citizens of the United States of America. They piggyback off of that. Now, a generation or two later, they have abandoned us because they have gotten where they wanted to be. Just like the LGBT community and just like the women's suffrage movement, they piggybacked off of the plight and off of the suffering of black people. They joined forces with us, the Jews as well. They joined forces with us, and then when they got to where they need to be, they jumped off the bus.
Yeah. They just threw us to the side.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even fuck with
But see, that's our fault too.
Yeah. I was going to say, this is that part our fault.
Everything I'm saying, let it be no misunderstanding. Everything I'm saying is our fault because we are living.
We allow it.
We are in the information age.
That is true.
Right? So, but I want to offer something else too, if I may. So listen, we're not immigrants. That's the biggest misconception that black people have. Well, we had the same, no, we didn't. And here's why. They don't talk about the systemic racism in corporate America. They don't talk about the systemic racism and the redlining of banking establishments that give. So these immigrants are coming over here with nothing from India and Bangladesh and Kuwait and Iraq. They don't have credit. How are you guys managing to secure business loans to even buy these buildings? You got niggas over here been living over here since Jesus walked the face of the earth and can't get nothing, right?
Right. That's what Mark was saying. He said he walked around all the gas stations, beauty supplies, liquor stores in Coney Island in the 205 area code and asked for donations, and all he got for 4 years, all he got was $10. And that's 4 years.
Because we're the biggest consumer in all of it.
Yeah.
No, because there is no real connectivity to the businesses that dominate the urban environment, not just in Detroit, but just across the nation, right? There's no real connectivity. They don't look at us. So listen, they don't look at us as anything other than sources of income. Is that their fault?
No.
Because I want to offer that as dirt poor as Indians are, and the Bangladeshis and right, and the Bengalis as they are in their own country, they come here and to be great. Right. They don't come here just because. They come here because listen, I want to offer the fact. I want to offer this. You come here because even as poor as you are, where you're from, you ain't got the internet over there, right? So how are you able to? How do you know that coming over here that you're going to target where the niggas live at? I'm saying that this country, they are still more than ever projecting the disenfranchisement and the disunity and the destructive practices and behaviors of black people to the world. They're projecting that to the world
that's true.
Now even dirt poor Arabs. Listen, these Arabs over here, they don't come from the Saudi royal family.
No. Oh no, they come from nothing.
They come from the trap, proverbial sand trap, right? They come from Iraq. They come from war-torn countries. Yes, they do. Right? And they are seeking asylum in this country. Why else did you come? So now I'm arguing with Arabs and Chaldeans. Well, I'm part of this. I'm not talking about you who are from Serbia and Azerbaijan, and you're a part of the Azerbaijani and royal gold-producing family. These people come over here with nothing.
Nothing.
But they are. But the idea in their mind that I can go where them niggas at.
Yeah, and they'll buy whatever I said.
Listen to what I'm saying to you, my beautiful black people. They come over here as dirt poor, as we know them Indians dirt poor.
No, they are.
Right? But they come over here armed with one thing, knowledge that when we do get something, or how do we get rich? Off those niggas who are so disenfranchised and so turned off and so turned against themselves that we can get in there and get rich off of them because they don't know how to provide goods and services for themselves. So they need a mommy and a daddy. That's a dangerous proposition.
That's what I was about to read what Omar said.
That's my attorney right there. Go ahead, read what he said.
So Omar said, our community started by helping one another.
He's Chaldean, by the way.
He's Chaldean. We borrowed from each other. Once you establish yourself a bit and get some collateral, the banks will then lend. Plus others got SBA loans when it was easier to get.
Okay, so that's not true. That is true. But let me say something else to you. Hey, Omar, one of my dearest friends is a FIA supervisor in the 48228 area code.
Mm-hmm.
And so I know about the refugee processing team, Omar.
Mm-hmm.
I know that you're being disingenuous. I'm not going to call you a liar. I'm going to call you disingenuous. I'm not even going to say you're ill-informed. Maybe you're just not in the know. But I'm not even going to say that you're not in the know because you are of Chaldean descent.
Mm-hmm.
So Omar, I know about the immigrant refugee team. I know about the subsidies that you guys get from the Department of Health and Human Services, Omar.
Mm-hmm.
Arab, Chaldean, Indian, Bengali. I know about the help and the stipends you get. I travel, not for a living, but it might as well be because I travel so much. I saw under the Biden-Harris administration, I saw with my own two eyes, busloads, white Greyhound-style buses with blacked out windows with Virginia license plates, busing in hundreds and thousands of Arabs and Chaldeans coming from the border in San Diego and El Paso, Texas, right? I was there while they were pulling out their government-issued debit cards that had been loaded with funds from the federal government.
Right.
I have been to sanctuary cities where every sanctuary city in this country whose mayor and city council balked at allowing tens of thousands of illegal immigrants into this country, right?
He said,
It's starting out how it's going now.
Oh, no. Oh, sorry, Omar. Yeah. But how it started, right? See, Omar, you may be unaware of the plight that black people have had to go through. You may be unaware of the fact that the same things that you guys have been able to benefit from, we have not, my dear sir.
We have not.
I don't mean to commandeer the platform.
I definitely think he knows.
No, but see, listen, when you talk like that,
right?
When you offer that as if y'all got it out the mud, that's the same thing as saying we got it out the mud. Y'all didn't get it out the mud without the help from y'all come over here poor over 100 years ago, but over that time, and then don't forget, Chaldeans they're white. You can talk all that Chaldean shit you want to, but
when it comes down to
no, that's not what I said. I said Chaldeans are registered by the United States government as white people, as Caucasian.
And he just said, and that's not our fault.
We're not saying. Oh, see,
that's not what he's saying. You're not listening to him.
There we go with that's not our fault.
But that's not what he's saying. That's not what he's saying.
And so listen, when you talk to unintelligent Negroes who allow people to shape and frame the conversation, they will go right to there. They'll go right. Well, it's not our fault.
Well, basically, y'all didn't get it out the mud.
Yeah, so
is what he's saying.
My point is, y'all didn't get it out the mud like y'all trying to portray to the world. Y'all had help from the government, and Chaldeans are officially classified as Caucasian in this country. White boy. So watch your mouth when you talking to me. I got 2 degrees, and I'm a millionaire.
Omar, I don't think.
And don't see. There you go.
What?
I don't think. What?
I mean, I understand that. I understand what he's saying.
He dang what you were saying.
And listen, but see, here you are as a black apologist.
No, I'm not apologizing.
Well, shut the fuck up. I'm talking to Omar. I'm talking to Omar. We can go outside, but I'm talking to Mr. Omar. That's who I'm talking to.
You got something that you got though.
Oh yeah. Oh.
But.
Here you go.
There you go.
That's not. He said. I don't understand what happened to black people. That's not what he was saying, Omar, either.
Hey, listen. You see that? Where we at? Where the camera at?
That's your camera right there.
You see that? Oh, there you go.
There you go.
The city council members in Detroit. I had a sold out show at Punchline. Yes, it is.
Yeah, that's her. Okay.
This is one of the last things she signed.
I saw her. I see her signature.
Right. So the city of Detroit presented me with the first ever communications media award because of my podcast and all the work I've been doing on YouTube in terms of defending all things Detroit on a national basis, right? And so when I said what I'm saying about other people, I know Omar's still going.
No,
they hot about it.
I think he's still going.
They're hot about it because how dare you point out, hey, listen, hey, Omar, where is Omar at? Hey, Omar, two things that appear to be opposite, I promise you can be true at the same time. Yes, black people are responsible for their lack of progress based on their refusal to focus on the things necessary to move us forward as people. Am I blaming the Chaldeans, Albanians, Arabs for coming over here and taking advantage of where we lack at? No. I propose that you guys do your worst or do your best, however you want to frame it. But I'm saying don't forget where the majority of your sustenance comes from, black people. And if you're taking, you need to give back. That's what the Quran says. And Mr. Catholic, sir, that's what the Bible says. You give back piety. Give back to the people who support you. Mr. Catholic, I know you're Catholic because you're Chaldean. And 99% of Chaldeans in this country, they come from,
Yes, he's correct.
He's correct. But I will say this. And me and you, we are boxing with you outside because
I don't give a damn. I can fight. I'm in good shape.
Well, as long as y'all don't do it in the public eye, I don't really care.
Right.
That's what we need to stop doing.
Omar is definitely one of those people who help the black community.
I don't want to. Hey, listen.
So hold on, listen. This is not an apology thing. I'm just letting you know. I think he just didn't hear you or understand what
That's
you
his problem. It's not my problem. It's not my problem to get him to hear me as I'm explaining. See, because listen, what happens is, right? I'm not what you call I'm not a milk toast. Weak.
Nigga, you calling me milk toast?
The shoe fit weird.
It sounds like that's what he's calling you. I might have to go with him on that, but no, just can you finish?
No, respectfully.
Yeah.
I'm not going to talk about you.
He's just saying.
When it comes to having conversations, right? We're living in a world now where our president grabbed bitches by the pussy. We're living in a world where we just seen people try to overthrow the government and got away with it. Yeah. And we watched them come back into office like we've never seen before, like gangbusters, and pardon all those people.
That's crazy.
Who the majority of those people who have gone on to catch felonies again. Right? So we're living in a world where I know you ain't sensitive, Omar.
No, yeah.
And you can't be sensitive when you Donald Trump is the president, Mr. Grab by the pussy.
Well, he said that he agreed with you on giving back, but you're also generalizing that all those groups are successful.
Listen, where we're from, and we're from Detroit, Omar. What it looks like, according to the naked eye, is that you guys have so much that you guys are successful. That's what it looks like. It looks like if you're not successful, then take it up with your own kind. Don't take it up with, just like if we're not successful, I'm taking up. Listen, you may be confusing it, right? Because you're used to dealing with ignorant niggas who don't know how to articulate and communicate their points. I'm not saying it's y'all fault that black people as a whole are a people or have turned themselves into a people who can be used and manipulated like a piece on a chessboard, Omar. What I'm saying is it's our fault, but I'm also saying that even though it's our fault, that you guys can't point out that it's our fault when you're trying to justify your lack of participation in the things that support the people who support you, motherfucker.
So basically, the point really is what he was saying, Omar, was you guys giving back.
Yes.
That's all he was saying. So you took it somewhere where he wasn't necessarily
wrong with that
but,
shit. Hey, Omar,
but the point was the giving back part. That's the point of the conversation, Omar.
Hey, Omar, listen, and you're talking to a man who just built $1 million house from the ground up. My kids go to private school. My kids live next to the governor in the state that they live in. Next door. Judge Judy Sheinen's sister lives right across the street.
Right. So the purpose of that was giving back. Yeah, so that's what he was saying.
And I give back.
So
and
take
I give
color
back.
out of it.
Yeah, so my thing is, I was criticized more by black people for even daring to
say something.
To bring that, what? We sing, boss. You heard what that nigga said about you, boss? Ooh, boss, you Calvin Candy ass, Samuel L. Jackson ass character on Django. Black people, they criticize me more. Listen, so black people criticize me for daring to bring this up. And then I had Chaldeans and Arabs in my DM. I can show you right now calling me nigga.
Well, they're considered saying nigga.
They say niggas. They posted a video. Remember the Chaldean girl was saying like, it's not my fault. We have this. We have that. She said, but y'all left everything abandoned, so we took it over. And
that's not true.
Oh, wait a minute. But she said, if you're stupid enough to keep coming to our stores, what do we do? I mean, that's what she said.
Well,
okay. And now Albanians was really.
I'm a talker. Don't let me talk. I'll talk.
I would like for you to.
The Albanians was really pissed off. He's like, "Fuck you, motherfucker!" It was funny.
Yeah, mad at me. So the whole thing is, hey, listen, Detroit.
But the black people that was coming on you.
I am I'm a lightning rod from the Lord Himself. I came to striketh, downeth these ignorant ass niggas and people who would choose to take advantage of black people as a whole.
Well, that's also people suffer for lack of knowledge.
I come with a staff and a rod, like a biblical figure to strike you niggas down.
He trying to wake y'all up.
So what I'm going to do with this rod, I will hit you upside the head with that bitch, right? Or I will use the hook at the end of my rod like a shepherd in true shepherd fashion, and I will grab you around your neck with the rod, and I will guide you back on the proper path. You can get hit with this bitch, or you can get guided back to the proper way or the straight path with this bitch. That's what this rod is for.
That's right. See, this is intense. This is
the intensity part of the show. I love it.
I love this man. He told the truth, and when he told the truth, he really made people start to think, and he also made a lot of people say the hell with us in front of our face.
Well, I think it's the thinking part that people got offended at.
Hey, listen.
It's the thinking part.
I'm saying, isn't it refreshing
to know
how Arabs, Chaldeans, Albanians, Indians, Chinese, Vietnamese, isn't it refreshing to have a conversation like this and to hear how they counter what I'm saying? Isn't it refreshing to hear? Because listen, what that does is, y'all, listen, we are America's niggas. We ain't going nowhere. We ain't being deported no motherfucking where. ICE ain't on the east side of Detroit looking for shit. ICE ain't on Linwood looking for nobody. So since y'all feel like y'all have no connectivity to us and y'all don't give a fuck about us and y'all don't care about the things that we care about, then why didn't Donald Trump come get these bitches up out of here?
On that note, Tam said, we are on the intensity part of the show. And you absolutely correct.
Come get them. So there's no connectivity between us? Right. We don't care about each other's situations? Okay, so why are y'all asking us to come to Dearborn and protest against the racism? And I agree that this country is made up from the very beginning. Listen, this country is made up of, it's a melting pot genuinely. And without the contributions of Arabs and Chaldeans and Indians and Bengalis and Mexicans, Hispanics, Latinos, without the contributions of them, us, this country is not what you see right now today.
Exactly.
So I'm saying that are you guys still our friends? Because y'all have used our shit to advance yourselves, and then you turn around saying, "Ha, look at you dumbass niggas." But don't forget, when y'all first came over here, right? It was black people that embraced y'all, not white people. Y'all don't forget that. See, listen, most Chaldeans and Arabs, right? They're not their fathers or grandfathers, right? So they don't even remember that your grandfather, your great grandfather was cool with Mr. Johnson.
Most definitely.
Most of y'all have gotten so arrogant and so haughty, and Second Timothy. Y'all done got so Second Timothy on this bitch that y'all arrogant. Y'all get revelations on a nigga. Right, y'all got so arrogant and so high-minded, so now y'all forget the people who embrace y'all. It wasn't no motherfucking Caucasians.
Very true.
It wasn't them Caucasians. The Caucasians didn't even embrace each other. The Caucasians called Italians niggas, wops. It wasn't black people who invented the term wop. It wasn't black people who invented anti-Semitism. It wasn't us who invented that. It wasn't black people who invented the anti-immigrant whole campaign. We was trying to embrace y'all while Trump and the Trumpites and the Republicans and the conservatives.
Trumpites?
Yes.
He did.
Right.
That's the first time I heard that.
I bring new shit.
You an intelligent Negro.
Right. God has sent me here.
I know that's right.
To entertain you in this conversation. Right. So my thing is, I think the Chaldeans, the younger Chaldeans were raised by their parents who were already financially stable. And so the younger generation of Chaldeans don't understand what their grandparents had to go through. And they don't understand who aided and assisted them. when they should. I mean, I ain't talking about from a financial standpoint. Harrison Chaldeans 50, 60 years ago in the city of Detroit, he would tell you, man, the white people used to be dogging them and fucking them up. It was black people who came to their defense. When the Arabs and Chaldeans was going to the schools in Detroit, they had black friends that fighting with them, going toe-to-toe with them against racism from white people in the 50s, 60s, and 70s. When we was going through it, they was going through it too, but it was more of us than them. So who you think was fighting with them Chaldean motherfuckers and Arab motherfuckers? They have forgotten that. Fuckers you talking about Omar? Stop playing with me.
Hey, y'all, listen. One day,
I feel like we need to bring this one back.
We're gonna bring this one back. But I also want to talk to him about. He was talking about New York. What's happening in New York, and I want to talk about that.
Let's talk about it.
No, we gotta get out of it.
Hey, shout out to the City Council of Detroit for giving me this distinguished service award. Shout out to them. Love y'all.
Oops, my bad. Hold on.
My bad. Y'all cut me off already?
No.
I shouldn't have been late. I could have really got off.
Hey, look, at least you said that I did. No, it wasn't about you being late. It's just we had another show come on at 12.
Yeah.
But listen, so man.
When can I come back? Can I come back tomorrow? No, that's too much to me in 1 week.
I gotta talk to my producer.
Yeah.
But more than likely,
Can he come back this week?
Come in this week for
I
sure.
want to come back with y'all.
So, yeah, we definitely talk about it off air. But thanks, Dogface, for showing
my
up,
pleasure.
Man. I'm glad you bought it. You don't bite your tongue, and I really appreciate that.
I don't think that he should.
No, never. You know, I don't bite my tongue.
Well, I think the most important part.
I'm glad he said some stuff. So,
but you know what was cold is a lot of people definitely made it about race, and he didn't.
Yeah.
So that's how you know people really aren't listening.
It's not about race.
It's not about race, and he never said anything about that.
That's right. My boy Mark said, "Come back Friday."
Come back Friday.
All right, then, y'all. Listen, we're about to get out of here. Dogface is in the building for sure. But be a hope for Dr. Sabrina Judge
I almost said another 30 minutes. We gonna bring this back probably Friday.
Probably bring it back Friday. Because Dr. Sabrina coming on along with Judge Greg Mathis.
Yes.
And we're about to get out of here. Thank y'all for joining us today. Today has been beautiful. Thank you, Dogface, for gracing
my pleasure.
Presence.
Yes, thank you.
Dope show. It's a salute to the audience. Salute to the supporters.
Yes.
Thank you.
And look, I tell you what, we ain't gonna hold them up. We see you later.
Bye, guys. Morning show at 9:15 a.m. Monday through Friday. Great conversation, guest appearances, 'cause you